called in on my end. I was hoping they'd put the starters up on the board. I'm sure they will.
Yeah, they usually do.
With more than you expect, right here at home, caring for our community, our neighbors, our own, helping you heal with advanced technology. The best place for care is BVRMC. Buena Vista Region Medical Center, the best place for care.
What are your goals for the next year, the next 5 years, and 10 years down the road? Do they involve career advancement and income growth? Studies show that your education has a direct correlation to your career and compensation, and Western Iowa Tech in Cherokee can help you get going. Whether you are looking to start your education or retool for the next chapter, we offer a wide variety of academic and skilled options like our new nursing program. Let us help you achieve your goals at Western Iowa Tech in Cherokee, a great place to start.
Nobody wants to see a loved one suffer from Alzheimer's, dementia, or memory loss. At Acura Healthcare, they will be there with your loved one every step of the way, ensuring they're well taken care of. They will provide a calm and secure environment to reduce stress levels, along with trained staff to handle behavior environmental challenges. If you're needing care for yourself or a loved one, come check them out. Acura Healthcare of Cherokee and Aurelia, partners in care, family for life.
With cooler weather, coffee is always a favorite, and at Mud on Main, coffee is what we do, and we make having coffee easier in Cherokee. And it's just so you know, we are still roasting our coffee beans at our location in Cherokee, where the copper cup used to be. We would love to have you stop in, not only for coffee, but to try some of our specialty drinks too, or maybe stop in for breakfast or lunch, or maybe you can get it to go at Mud on Main in Cherokee. And what a great Christmas gift, a gift certificate to Mud on Main. Come enjoy.
Class Kids, KCHE 92.1, along with Fuller Digital Solutions. Welcome to Shaler, as we have the Ridgeview Raptors here tonight hosting the Alta-Aurelia Warriors. To my right, Mike Clausen. Mike, how are we doing here tonight?
Wonderful. It's kind of exciting to be doing this for the first time. Glad you and Kyle are both here to help us.
Yeah, I called you yesterday because this game's on KCHE FM, and then it's also on Fuller Digital. I'm like, yeah, I'll come down. Simon was like, oh, we can take the feed from the YouTube and just put that on the radio. I thought, you know what, it's Mike's first night out. Not saying that you don't have the ability to do it and take care of business, but I thought, you know, I'm going to come down. We'll work together. We'll get through this, for kind of the first game out here. And I think this Alta-Aurelia team is 0-1 on the season, but this is the first game of the season for this Ridgeview Raptors team. And, Mike, it's always kind of interesting to see teams early in the season. How good are your fundamentals?
Right. The one thing I've always noticed about Coach Bodie and Best and their teams, typically, he may not have the most talent, but he always gets the girls working hard, and they always play tough basketball.
That's one thing, I've been impressed with. I think it was 2 years ago, I think Ridgeview made a regional final, and I think they played in Fort Dodge against Appleton Parkersburg. And I remember that game, after that game, thinking, man, next year for the Raptors, it might be kind of a tough season, but came out, they had an over 500 record. Some kids stepped up, and Coach Bodie runs a really good program here.
He does. They always play tough.
And the kids seem to like him as well. And they don't have the starting lineups on the scoreboard, so we'll get those here as they are announced. But I know that the Alta-Aurelia Warriors are 0-1 on the season. I think they lost by about 12 points to the South O'Brien Wolverines, which, they're always a respectable program. So here we go. It's game number 1 of the season for the Ridgeview Raptors here. And, Mike, while we're waiting here, one player that I was impressed with last year that each time I saw this team play that just got better and better was Emma Voss.
Yes, she's been playing a lot ever since she was a freshman. Always been solid. She's just a tough-nosed kid, actually. Just tries hard, gives it everything she has all the way around.
And, of course, you have some other good talent like Katie Pinkinky. A lot of these kids are the same ones that, were on the state softball team. So there are some good athletes here for the Ridgeview Raptors.
Correct. They should be well-versed in what to do. Look for a couple of young freshmen, actually, to start playing a lot and early.
So here we go. We're taking a look at the starting lineups. So far for Alta-Aurelia, it's Mariah Cooney. They misspelled it on the inserts here. Then you have Brielle Engelman, and then you have Elena Westfall is the first 3. Then for the Raptors, you got Michaela Kolpin, Anya Kissemacher, Madison Stowater, a freshman, getting the starting nod here. On the other side for Alta-Aurelia, it's Jenna Nielsen, and the 5th player is Sierra Hill. And making out the starting lineup is that Katie Pinkinky and Emma Voss, I believe?
Morgan Todd,
a junior, and Emma Voss. So what we've got here is the national anthem. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. We'll be back here. Opening tip coming up next on Florida Digital Solutions and KCHE 92.1.
Do you live, work, or travel through Holstein? A&A Food and Fuel has everything you need. Delicious pizza. Buy the slice or get a whole pizza. Try the Tiefenthaler brats and hamburgers fresh off the grill. Or pick up some chicken for you or the whole family. Fill up your vehicle with our quality fuel and expect friendly customer service every time you stop by. A&A Food and Fuel, Highway 59 in Holstein.
The Backdraft Bar and Grill on Main Street in Holstein is the perfect dining establishment. Whether it's lunch or dinner, they have a menu that has something for everyone. Maybe it's a burger with cheese and bacon, or a tasty chicken sandwich, or maybe a hot dog with some delicious sauerkraut, or try the fried pickles or crab cheddar jalapeno bites on the side. And who can forget their phenomenal selection of original handmade specialty pizzas? The Backdraft Bar and Grill has it all. Extinguish your hunger at the Backdraft on Main in Holstein.
A 2-minute timeout. So here we are back in action in Shaler. The Ridgeview Raptors, their first game of the season, taking on the Alta-Aurelia Warriors. So, Mike, I would make a little joke with you. If you had much hair on the top of your head, I'd say, how many gray hairs did that Vikings game give you yesterday?
It would have been a lot. That's why I have such few hairs. I pull them out.
You pull them out. Try being a Cowboys fan. It's even worse. So it's going to be Morgan Todd tipping things up here against Brielle Engelman. And the folks and fans here, kind of a small gym here in Shaler, but everybody distanced out and wearing their masks. So we are just about underway here. The Ridgeview Raptors at home hosting the Alta-Aurelia Warriors. Opening tip is in the air. It's going to be controlled by Alta-Aurelia. That might be over and back right away. Yes. I think that was Elena Westfall. Went to pass it back to Brielle Engelman, and Brielle thought, I can't catch that because it's over and back right away. So a turnover right out of the gate here for the Warriors, and it's going to be Emma Voss on the inbound. Some good defensive pressure here from the Warriors. And the ball is stolen away. Going the other way for Alta-Aurelia is Cooney. Mariah Cooney works at left wing. Westfall dribbles in, gets to the left elbow. Free throw line for Hill, and it's stolen away. Going the other way is Morgan Todd. Stops about 6 foot out left side. Jumper no good. Rebound goes off to the Warriors. And here's Westfall working left side baseline. Three-pointer up and no good by the Warriors. Rebound goes off to the Raptors coming the other way. This is Madison Stowater. Lost the handle, got it back. Voss kicks it right wing. That's Kolpin. Kolpin goes to the baseline, and it's tipped out of bounds by the Warriors. So Ridgeview going to retain possession. It'll be Emma Voss inbounding it underneath their own hoop. Voss trying to get the ball in. Feeds it right in, and she grabbed the ball right back, and she was actually had 1 foot out of bounds, so that'll be a turnover. Going to be Alta-Aurelia ball. And, Coach, this is you can kind of tell this is I called you Coach. I'm sure you've coached, but you can tell this is the first game of the season, for the Raptors here and early in the season for Alta-Aurelia is nope, they're struggling to score right now.
Yeah, clearly jitters on both sides of the ball. They're a little hesitant, not sure what to do. Once they settle in here, give them about another minute, and then things should roll pretty good.
Yeah, kind of. Once you hit that first basket, you kind of relax just a little bit. Here is the Warriors throwing the ball away. Colpin's going to pick that up. Going to get it off to Stowwater. Stowwater across midcourt. Works it right. Left open for three. Shot too short. Rebound putback is no good. We're going to have Michaela Colpin, probably the shortest Raptor out there, was inside in the paint and went with the putback shot, and she's fouled.
She got perfect position underneath the basket.
Addison Schmidt going to come in here off the bench for the Raptors. 6:52 left to go, opening quarter, no score. Free throw is up. No good. Left it just a little bit short. So we're still tied 0-0. Coming out is Morgan Todd. First one off the bench is Addison Schmidt. So Colpin missed her first free throw, sets up, second one is good. So Colpin hits a free throw, and the Raptors almost come away with the steal there. Who was that diving out of bounds?
Anya Kissemacher with a hustle play there.
She's a pretty good basketball player, very quick. All right, here's Cooney. Mariah Cooney. Going to fake left, go right, got tripped up in the lane. Ball's on the floor, picked up by the Raptors. Coming the other way, that's Stowwater. Stowwater picked up her dribble, didn't want to, goes to Colpin. Trying to work it inside. Colpin right side baseline, pulls it back out. Stowwater, cross-court Voss, takes it on the dribble, underneath the hoop, high off the glass, got it to go. Nice shot there by the junior, Emma Voss. And here come the Warriors the other way. Drive is blocked out of bounds. That's Brielle Engelman. 6:19 to go here, opening quarter. It's 3-0. Ridgeview leading. Coming into the ball game is Shea Peterson. I think Shea started off having a good season last year, but I think she got injured and missed a lot of time. So hopefully she can have a good sophomore season. And here's a loose ball in the far corner near the baseline. They go to Hill. Going to kick it back up top. That's Nielsen. Gets it to Westfall in the right wing. Looking to go to the baseline. A bounce pass away. That's going to go into the backcourt. And that will be over and back. So the Raptors will have the ball with 6:04 to go. 3-0. Just need to get a few more buckets falling here.
Just got to get the jitters out of the way. First game of the year for the Raptors. Second for the Warriors. It just takes a little time to get into a groove.
We've got a timeout. We'll take one as well. You're listening to Raptor Warrior Basketball here on KCHE and Fuller Digital Solutions.
You probably use your garage to house a few toys, store your vehicles, and stash away some totes. At Buck's Garage in Holstein, his garage is used for one purpose: to keep you rolling down the road safely. Buck's Garage began because of a love for wrenching and the need for affordable fair service work. Tune-ups, brake work, new tires, an oil change, and right now, AC work to keep you cool. Whatever you need, call on Buck. Buck's Garage. His garage is your garage. Buck's Garage in Holstein.
Hello, I'm Becky, the director of WellCo, Alta's assisted living community.
We'll be back here in 30 seconds, so you can just leave it.
Caring staff, affordability, a friendly, clean environment, and your questions and concerns answered. Stop in for a cup of coffee and tour our warm, cozy community and see what WellCo has to offer. Independence, respect, dignity. Live your life well at WellCo.
Fuller Digital Solutions, Class Kits, KCHE. Long three-pointer by the Warriors is off the mark. We've got the ball on the floor. Voss throws it up. Stolen going the other way. That's Engelman. Engelman going to drive right side baseline. Pulls it back out, working against Voss. Now they go up top, Cooney. Cooney with it. Driving in the lane. Tough shot. She's going to be fouled. 3-0. Ridgeview leads here. 5:17 to go in the opening quarter. And coming in for the Raptors, looks like it's going to be Shea Duttler. I think she played a little varsity softball as an 8th grader this last summer.
Yep. Another one of those freshmen that's highly touted and should end up playing a lot.
Free throw is up and no good. And Katie Pinkinky, I think she batted like over 400 in softball this summer. Just a really good hitter. So it's 3-0. It's Mariah Cooney at the line. Free throw is up, and the Warriors are on the board. So a little full court press here from the Warriors. And that's going to be Stillwater. Trapp gets it off to Colpin, pushing it up the floor. Westfall, not sure how she didn't travel. She didn't have control over it. Westfall going the other way, works it left side. Nielsen, Coach Rapp says shoot it. Left it short. Rebound goes off to Alta-Aurelia. Putback is up and no good. Who is that under there? I think that's Brielle Engelman. And, Mike, I'm kind of surprised by this Alta-Aurelia team coming out and playing so aggressive like they are here.
Yeah, they've looked pretty good so far. I mean, like I said before, the jitters, they just got to get some more balls to drop.
So Engelman puts up her first free throw, and it's good. It makes it 3-2 in favor of the Raptors. So you got Brady, your boy, running the Fuller Digital. What grade's Brady in?
Brady is a junior.
He's a junior. It's hard to believe they grew up so fast, don't they?
It is crazy.
Free throw is up and good. So we're tied up 3-3. 5 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. So does Brady do any sports? Is he into...
It's football, baseball, and golf.
Okay. Is he better than you at golfing?
Yes, he beats the pants off me a lot.
Probably took you a while to admit that.
No, it's abundantly clear. I mean, it isn't even close.
Not even close. All right, so the Raptors had the ball knocked out of bounds. It's going to stick with Ridgeview. Voss gets it into Colpin, gets across midcourt, works it to the left wing. Going to work it straight away now. Is going to get a screen from Stillwater. Gets it to Stillwater. Stillwater gets it to Voss straight away. Colpin, Pinkinky fell down. Now she'll get it in the left wing baseline. About an 8-foot jumper. Can't get the bounce. Rebound putback is up in and good.
By the shortest player again, Michaela Colpin.
She put it right back in. I'm sure Coach Rapp is going to say, hey, box out. And coming the other way, the Warriors, nice running shot there. Was that Brielle? Or no, that was Mariah Cooney. So it is 5-5 here, tied just about midway through the first quarter here in Shaler. Raptors moving the ball around the perimeter, driving. Now they kick it out right side. Voss goes straight away. Colpin thought about the three, covered by Magnuson. And Nielsen knocked it out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Raptors. 5-5, we're tied. And coming into the game here, we've got Anya Kissemacher. It's pronounced Anya, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. So Kissemacher will inbound the ball. 5-5, 4:02 to go, opening quarter. Kissemacher, a bounce pass into Colpin. Colpin works it. Right wing, gets to the elbow, kicks it out. Driving. I think that was Todd. Then the three-point shot is up and good by Stillwater. Madison Stillwater. It's now 8-5 in favor of the Raptors. Ball was knocked out of bounds. And I was talking to the Alta-Aurelia coach, Adam Rapp, before the game. His niece is Madison Stillwater.
Oh, gotcha.
So coaching against your relatives. So the Warriors will inbound the ball on the far side. Shea Peterson gets it in. Engelman now working the left wing. Really nowhere to go. Goes straight away. And they've that might be Ella Walters. And now driving, shot is up and good. Got it to go. Getting the roll there is Shea Peterson. Makes it 8-7 in favor of the Raptors. And here's Kissemacher showing off her speed. Nice bounce pass. Can't finish his Pinkinky. Rebound putback is good by Morgan Todd. That was really a nice pass to set that up.
It was great hustle. And I noticed last year at the end of the year she was passing the ball extremely well.
So it's 10-7 in favor of the Raptors. Coming in is Shea Duttler for the Raptors. For the Warriors, coming in is Elena Westfall. Free throw is up and good. That time by Morgan Todd. She's got 4 points here. She's hit a couple free throws and a field goal. Here's Engelman, works it across midcourt. Going to get a screen from Peterson. And what's the foul call going to be here?
I believe it was on
moving screen.
No, I think they called it on the defense there.
Okay.
They called it on Duttler, Shea Duttler.
Emma Voss will come back in for Shea. She says, man, I just got out on the floor, and I got to come back to the bench. Westfall on the inbound, trying to work it in. Has to get rid of it here soon. And we've got a timeout, Alta-Aurelia. It's 11-7 in favor, or no, they call 5 seconds. Coach Rapp didn't call the timeout. 11-7 coming into the game. It's going to be, I believe that is Allie Magnuson. Raptors get it into Stillwater. Stillwater works it across midcourt, hands it to Voss near the right wing. She's going to drive free throw line, throws it underneath to Todd, puts it on the floor, off the glass, shot no good. Rebound back to Todd, goes up with it again. Tell you, Morgan Todd, she kind of has a unique shot, but it works.
Right. It's she always seems to be in the right place at the right time right now.
So it is 11-7 in favor of the Raptors, and it's Morgan Todd at the free throw line. Free throw is up, and free throw is good. Makes it 12-7. In favor of the Raptors. 2:53 to go here. Free throw is up. That one is good. The shot just looks a little bit different, but it works.
Yeah, that's right. Why fix it if it isn't broke?
If it's not broke, just keep doing what you do. 13-7, a 5-point or a 6-point lead here for the Raptors. Losing the ball here is Engelman, almost stolen away. Magnuson with it near midcourt in trouble. Now they work it inside to Hill. And we're going to have a foul called here. They say number 30 on the baseline, Morgan Todd picks up the foul. So 13-7 in favor of the Raptors. Hill will inbound it, trying to get into Westfall. Good defense by Voss. Westfall goes high, shot went too long. Rebounded coming the other way for the Raptors. This is Kissemacher, goes up with the left hand. Are we going to have a offensive or defensive foul? There was a little bit of a collision.
Blocking foul.
And I think Cooney may have hit her nose, so she calls, she needs a little bit of time here to clean up a little bit. Maybe got a little boo-boo. That was a little bit of wasn't intentional collision on the floor. Tell you what, Kissemacher, she's quick.
She is. Aggressive to the hole, too.
Not afraid to move the ball down the floor. So it is 13-7 in favor of the Raptors. I'm not sure if might have a little bit of a bloody nose, and they're going to get that cleaned up on the floor.
Might be some on the floor, yeah.
We'll take a commercial break. We'll step aside. It's 13-7 here in favor of the Raptors. You're tuned into Class Kids KCHE and Fuller Digital Solutions.
Comprehensive health care is available to you from your friends and neighbors at Cherokee Regional Medical Center. When you need us most, we're here with trusted professionals, medical expertise, and advanced technology to take care of you. From obstetrics and family medicine to surgery and physical therapy, let our dedicated team provide you with compassionate care, quality health care close to home. Our promise is a positive, friendly care experience every time. Get professional care made personal at Cherokee Regional Medical Center, because it's all about you.
The Backdraft Bar and Grill in Holstein has opened their doors for dine-in eating.
EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price, and it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's No Limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
2.1 along with Fuller Digital Solutions. And I believe, is that your superintendent over there?
That is John Weber's over there. And Barry Anderson, the new athletic director, as well.
Oh, good deal. So they're getting a little bit of a blood on the floor taken care of. Just heard that commercial for the Backdraft. I said, man, I could go for some pizza.
I could go for some wings.
Yeah, so Billy, if you're listening, we're at the Shaler High School, or the Shaler Gym over here. So it's 13-7, 2:22. Mike, what's your first impressions here of this Ridgeview team early this season?
Right now, I think they're just still working through the jitters. They just look a little nervous, a little hesitant. They're picking their dribble up a little earlier than they probably will later on in the year. It's just, a matter of time before they feel comfortable on the court.
It always takes, a game or two to really kind of get into what you want to do.
And a couple new pieces that are young. You got Madison Stillwater and Shea Dutler, both freshmen. playing their first high school basketball, and it happens to be varsity action. So, you know, that's just a little bit of nerves out there, too.
And there's such a speed difference between JV and varsity.
Agreed.
Kissemacher hits her first free throw. She'll reset. Second free throw is up. Off the back iron, no good. Offensive rebound here by the Raptors. And they're going to move it back to the right wing to Schmidt. Now inside, left side to Voss. Nice pass there from Addison Schmidt, finding Voss cutting down the left side of the lane. Here's Engelman working it. Gets it off to Westfall. Westfall goes to Nielsen. It's knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Alta-Aurelia here. 16-7 in favor of the Raptors. 2:04 to go. So the Warriors will inbound the ball. They're without Mariah Cooney right now. Had a little bit of a bloody nose, so she's their main ball handler, it seems like. So it's going to be kind of by committee. And here's a steal by Morgan Todd going the other way. Gets it off to Colpin. Just beat everybody down the floor. Goes up with the right hand. Got it to go. Makes it 18-7. It's an 11-point lead. Ball's on the floor. And Voss hits it over. Who's going to come up with this thing? On the far side, that's Kissemacher. Gets it to Voss. Straight away three. Shot is up. No good. Rebound goes to Colpin again. Man, she's been really good on the offensive boards. Jumper from the right wing is up and no good by Kissemacher.
Seemed like Coach Bodie wanted to get his girls into things a little bit more, so he cranked up the pressure and to try and get the ball going a little faster.
Says go get it. So at the free throw line, it is Anya Kissemacher. She just went 1 of 2 from the line. Free throw is up. That one is good. She got the roll. They don't play that many games over here in Shaler. Usually just a couple maybe at the beginning and a couple at the end.
Yep, it's about, I think it's 3 or 4 throughout the year.
Okay. And do they still play baseball over in Early, I think?
They do. I think it was 2 or 3 games we played over there last year.
Kind of split things up. That's good for all communities. Free throw is up. That one's good, no doubt about it. Kissemacher with 3 points here. Makes it 20-7 in favor of the Raptors. They've got a 13-point lead. Here's a steal. There's Morgan Todd going the other way. Can she finish? No. And Colpin right there. Putback is no good. Schmidt, shot is up, no good. And I think it was tipped out of bounds. So they had 3 opportunities there, but there was a lot of congestion in the lane.
That there was, and they're trying to hustle it back up as quick as they could. So,
and we've got a timeout. We'll take a minute timeout here as well. It's 20-7 in favor of the Raptors. We'll be back here in 1 minute. Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE.
We build for you. At Holstein Fabrication, we have state-of-the-art equipment and world-class Midwestern work ethic to design, fabricate, and produce metal parts, weld metals, and produce products in a timely manner. We specialize in laser cutting stainless steel sheet, plate, and now with a 3-dimensional laser table, we can work with square and round tube, punch holes, and bend with extreme accuracy. What can we build for you? Visit us today and let's find out at Holstein Manufacturing, a division of Holstein Fabrication.
It's about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
KCHE 92.1 Fuller Digital Solutions. It is 20-7 in favor of the Raptors. They'll inbound the ball underneath their own hoop with Voss. Voss kicks it to Katie Pinkinky. She puts it in off the glass. That was a nice pass by Emma. Nice find. Makes it 22-7. And here's Westfall. Gets the ball stolen by Colpin. She's got Kissemacher on the other side. She'll take it herself. She's going to be fouled. So she'll be going back to the free throw line. 22-7 in favor of the Raptors. 1:06 to go. I've got Mike Clausen here with me. He's the operator of the Holstein Supermarket. It says operator, not owner.
That's right.
Which is true. You know, when I would go down there to do some advertising things, a lot of times you're helping pushing out the groceries and doing all that fun stuff.
That's what makes it fun, and that's what made me want to do it.
You know, working, you know, in food and retail, you know, there's some really good sides. It's just, and Holstein's such a good community.
It is. I've lived there my entire life and never want to move, really. It's what I've always wanted to do, so I guess I'm lucky that way.
Free throw is up and good by Colpin. She's got 5 points here early in the game. There's 1:03 to go. Here's a steal by Stillwater. Bounce pass underneath the Colpin. Had it blocked by Nielsen. Now they'll go back up top to Stillwater. Works at right-hand side. Long two-pointer is up and no good.
Rowan Jensen, freshman, another one into the game.
Rowan Jensen wears number 32, and Madison Stillwater wears number 22, and they both have long blonde hair. 32 and 22. Can we get one of them a big headband or something to kind of separate them apart? And they both look like they're probably going to get a little bit taller, too.
I would agree.
So they throw it to Stillwater, and she's going to drive, kicks it out to Addison, a pump fake, drives, right elbow just inside. Now Jensen with it. Rowan Jensen works it left side, trying to get a screen. Goes to Schmidt, off the glass. Had to go high to get it, but she gets it to fall in. Raptors are rolling 26-7 in favor of Ridgeview. Here's Cooney back into the game, and she is double teamed, has to just get rid of it. Finds Engelman. Nice little Euro step through the lane, got it to go. Nice move there by, is that Shea Peterson, I think, number 13. And Alta-Aurelia gets a steal. Magnuson takes a three. That one's going to be short. We're going to have about 4 seconds, 2.4 seconds on the clock. And it's 26-9 in favor of the Raptors.
Once they started that three-quarter court pressure, it's really cranked up the heat on Alta-Aurelia.
That's going to end the quarter. It is 26-9 in favor of the Raptors. We'll be back here in 60 seconds. You're listening to Fuller Digital Solutions and Classic Hits KCHE.
I'm Mike Clausen, operator of the Holstein Supermarket in Holstein. I say operator and not owner because I think my customers really hold the true ownership. Without great customers and their support, I would not have a business to own. My staff and I work hard to give you a great selection, a fair price, and a clean, updated store. You can buy groceries anywhere you want, so I thank you for choosing the Holstein Supermarket. If you are not yet a valued customer, we would love to have you become one. At the Holstein Supermarket, we value you.
Coach Bodie will back off on that in a little bit now.
Getting fit is fun at Loaf Schumann Community Rec Center in Holstein. All of the equipment you need to get in a good workout, from treadmills, ellipticals, the tough Jacob's ladder. Take a spin class. And we have a full weight room and a full-size gym for a pickup game. Our locker rooms and sauna are great too. And did you know we offer personal training? Proud to serve the Holstein community. Stop in and see us or give us a call. Loaf Schumann Community Rec Center, Holstein.
26-9 in favor of the Raptors. Joining us here on Fuller Digital Solutions, we've got Mike Clausen helping out here, and son Brady, I believe. Brady is a junior.
Yep.
Any embarrassing stories you want to tell about Brady on the radio?
Probably not on air.
Probably not on air. He's not even listening to us right now. But apparently he's a good golfer.
Yes, he is. He is a very good golfer.
You know, I'm not much. I golf, a couple times a summer. I don't think I've ever golfed in Holstein.
It's a very fun course. Got one of the best superintendents that keeps the course looking amazing.
So here's the Warriors. Here is Engelman. Works at Nielsen. Takes a pump fake. Gets in the lane. Lost the handle. We're going to have a scrap on the floor. And we're going to have a jump ball. Is that Stillwater? Coach Rapp calls out 44. Play 44. So they get the ball into Kissemacher, and here's Stillwater blocked by Westfall. Ball's on the floor. Voss comes up with it. Stolen going the other way. That is Engelman, and she lost it. And be careful, Kolpin. She went down, spun just in time to not hit the pad at the end of the wall. So Kissemacher gets it off to Stillwater. Now goes back over to Kissemacher. Kissemacher across the timeline, works it left side, drives.
Traveled.
She slid. It always seems like early in the year, Mike, one of the calls I see a lot is when players pump fake and drive. They call that a travel quite a bit. They want to make sure kids are used to putting that ball on the floor quite a bit.
What I've been told by some people that officiate, if you hear the squeak of the shoe, that's typically a travel.
That's a travel. 26-9, which I think that was the quarter score as well. I'm going to write that down here. 26-9 is our score. We're
just hit a three. Alta-Aurelia did.
Was that
25 over there?
25. Jenna Nielsen hit a three. Makes it 26-12. And here's Emma Voss near midcourt, works at left side. Kissemacher. Kissemacher pulls up, three-pointer. Shot is no good. She knew right away it was no good. She fouled her shot, but the rebound goes off to Westfall of the Warriors. Gets a screen, now across midcourt. Works underneath the hill, and just off her hands. And Coach Rapp was happy with the way they ran that fast break, but just couldn't hang on to it. Coming in for the Warriors is Shea Peterson. 26-12 in favor of the Raptors. 6:29 to go. And on the inbound, it's Voss. Voss bringing it up the floor, crosses over. Emma Voss went to throw it underneath. That was a good idea to get Morgan Todd, but the pass was just a little bit too high.
Just a little too high.
26-12, 6:15 to go here in the opening quarter. Here's the Warriors with Cooney. Mariah Cooney, she's a junior. Back up to midcourt, almost went over and back. A bounce pass left side, three-pointer from Peterson. Shot is up, no good. Long rebound off to Nielsen. Nielsen brings it back up to Cooney. A bounce pass inside to Westfall. We're going to have a foul here. I think that's going to be on Morgan Todd. 26-12 in favor of the Raptors. We got 6 minutes to go here, second quarter. Beth Pinkinky. Katie Pinkinky. Beth was her older sister.
Correct.
Sometimes the names just stick with. Beth was a very good athlete.
Yes, she was.
And I keep bringing up softball, but, the Raptors had a fantastic softball summer, made the state tournament. And I think Beth helped coach.
Yeah, she was an assistant with that team.
Looks like the Raptors are going to play a little 2-3 zone, or maybe that's just. And the Warriors get it in. On the baseline, that's Peterson. Now they kick it out left side, Westfall. Hands it off to Cooney, left wing. Little pump fake, working against Stillwater. Yeah, this is a 2-3 zone.
They did switch.
And Nielsen kicks it to Peterson, right wing. Now they go underneath. Westfall's trapped, dribbled it off a foot. Was it her foot? Yes. Do you like the 2-3 zone?
It seems like it's very hard to score against. For some reason, people can't figure it out. You got to be able to hit from the outside.
I'm a big fan of a 1-3-1 zone. If you've got somebody that's fairly tall and really quick on top of a 1-3-1, but 2-3 zone can be effective as well. Here's Pinkinky, drives in, short jumper, left side baseline, too hard. Rebound, putback is good. Not quite sure how Addison Schmidt got that back in. She was just right underneath the hoop and went right back up with it. Here's the Warriors coming the other way. Schmidt with a block. Picks up her dribble, gets it to Voss. Voss throws it up to Kolpin, Kissemacher. Left it just a little bit short. And we got a player going down, Cooney. And it's going to stick with the Raptors. 28-12 in favor of Ridgeview. So Emma Voss will get a bounce pass in to Pinkinky. Now they go out to Kissemacher. Now Voss left side. Now Kissemacher, a little pump fake. 2-3 zone here from Alta-Aurelia. Kissemacher, a little driving scoop shot. What a move by Anya Kissemacher. Makes it 30-12 in favor of the Raptors. Here's Cooney near midcourt. In trouble, spins, gets rid of it. Now they go to Peterson near the left side baseline. Now left elbow, she lost it. Here's Emma Voss picking it up, going the other way. Voss, can she go all the way? She was fouled. Mike, how many times do you see a player, makes a turnover, then you go down and commit the foul?
Typically, that's the way it ends up working out, trying to compensate with a block shot or something spectacular.
Sometimes you let your nerves kind of get the best of you. So it's Emma Voss going to the free throw line here for the Raptors. She has 5 points. Free throw is up. Left it short. Coach Bodie's going with a line change here. 4 new players coming in. Got Kolpin and Duttler coming in. Also, I think that was Rowan Jensen and
Morgan Todd.
Todd. Kind of a bit of a taller lineup right now for the Raptors. Voss's free throw is up and good. She's up to 6 points here. Got 4:33 to go in the opening half. It's 31-12 in favor of the Raptors. Voss just knocked it right back out of bounds. Jenna Nielsen tried to get rid of it. 31-12 in favor of the Raptors. Now they work it in. I believe that's Engelman. Brielle Engelman gets it to Nielsen. She's going to be double teamed. Goes to Westfall, and she went to pass it underneath to Shea Peterson. It was the right idea. I think it went off a Ridgeview player, or no. Nobody did touch it. It's going to be Ridgeview basketball. So Voss will inbound it. Full court pressure here from the Warriors, and they get it in. And falling down there was Rowan Jensen. Not sure if she slipped or what, just kind of went right down.
Kind of lost her footing. Fortunate that the ball fell out, bounced off an Alta-Aurelia player.
Here's Colpin going the other way. Shot is up and good for the Raptors. Colpin with 7 points. She's having a good first half. 33-12, Raptors lead. Here's Engelman. Works it to Magnuson, gets it across midcourt. She's trapped right near midcourt. Gets it off to Nielsen. Throws it underneath. Peterson used her body and put it up off the glass. That was a nice shot by Shea Peterson. I always like to see, players kind of, take that dribble, square up, get the contact, and finish through. Coming into the ball game here for the Warriors, I think this is Ella Walters, number 41. So Shea Peterson's free throw is up and no good. Voss pulls in the rebound, kind of a long rebound, picked up her dribble, gets it off to Todd. Todd works it across midcourt, dumps it off to Colpin. Colpin works it left side. Shea Duttler all alone for three. Good.
Got it.
You could tell Shea was going to knock that one down.
She had nobody around her. She had plenty of time to square up.
36-14, and driving is number 15, Brielle Engelman. She was fouled. Coach Bodie wanted the travel call. So 3:35 to go here in the first half. It's 36-14. It's Brielle Engelman. Makes a free throw. She's got 3 points. Did you have a good Thanksgiving?
We did. It was nice and quiet.
Did you buy your turkey from the Holstein supermarket?
That I did.
Do you guys do any fresh turkeys or just the frozen?
We did do fresh. We usually try and get in a variety of fresh and frozen both.
What is the average size of a turkey? It seems like they're all just so huge.
You order it in whatever size you like.
Oh, there's the right answer. I like the answer. Brielle Engelman hits her second free throw. And here's Shea Duttler. Hands it off to Kissemacher. Works it left side. Todd along two. Shot is no good. 3:27 to go here. And the Warriors have the ball trailing 36-12. And ball's on the floor. Picked up by Westfall. She's just about out of bounds. She's going to work the baseline. Tough runner. Somehow got it to go. Elena Westfall. Nice runner from the right side baseline. So 36-18. Raptors lead. Here's Kissemacher. She got going a little bit too quick. That dribble got too high. So when it comes to Thanksgiving, I was going to ask if you cook the turkey. We'll keep it here for 30 seconds. So are you the turkey cooker in your family?
I am not. It actually is my mother-in-law that does the turkey.
Okay. Does she have any tips or tricks that are pretty good, or do you just
I've never even watched it, to be honest.
You just kind of go with it. So 36-18 in favor of the Raptors. As we've got 3:05 to go here. Thanks for tuning in on Forward Digital. We'll just keep it right here, as this was a 30-second timeout this time. Coach Bodie's talking with his girls there and saying, just keep applying that pressure and get those fast break points, because that's how they've kind of opened this thing up.
It definitely is. The pressure has really gotten to Alta-Aurelia. They've got to figure out an answer for that.
So we are in Shaler here. Play a couple basketball games a year here. It's 36-18 in favor of the Raptors. Looking at the banners. It's always interesting to walk into gyms and what banners do you have to hang up? Here is the Warriors driving. Shot is up and good. I think that was Brielle Engelman again. She's having a good half here. Raptors coming the other way. Westfall knocks it away, out of bounds. So did you go to high school when it was it just Gal or Holstein?
It was just Galva Holstein back in those days.
A couple years ago, I'm sure.
Just a couple.
Coming in is Cooney and Sierra Hill. Cooney with 3 points, Hill with 1 here so far. It's a 16-point lead for the Raptors. They'll inbound the ball kind of in the corner near the baseline. Colpin gets it in. Gets it to Duttler, Shea Duttler. Kicks it straight away to Stillwater. Madison Stillwater crosses over, works it left side. Katie Pinkinky for 3. Shot is up, no good. Nice rebound, putback is up and good by the freshman Rowan Jensen. I called Katie Beth once, and I'm going to do it the rest of the game. So, Katie, I'm sorry.
I think you've only done it 3 times so
Three
far.
times so far. So it's 38-20 in favor of the Raptors. A couple new substitutions coming in here for the Warriors. Duttler on the inbound, throws it in. That's Stillwater. She's going to drive, kicks it out to Katie. Now here's Colpin along two. Jumper used a nice move to get some space. Ball's on the floor, knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Ridgeview. Alta-Aurelia fans won't like that one. They thought it was off of Jensen.
It was tough to tell whose foot it went off of on that one.
It's kind of in the far corner of the gym. Tough for us to see over here. Colpin, a bounce pass in. That one was knocked out by Cooney. 38-20, 2:16 to go here, opening half. We're in Shaler. Ridgeview Raptors hosting the Alta-Aurelia Warriors. On the inbound, it's Colpin. Gets it into Stillwater. Took a high dribble. Bounces it right back to Colpin. Colpin crossing over, gets a screen from Pinkinky. Nice feed to the baseline. Shot is up and good by Madison Stillwater. So here come the Warriors. It's 40-20. Raptors are doubled up on the Warriors right now. Now they go to Peterson, working it into the baseline. Shot up, no good. Fighting for the ball, and she comes away with it. That's Engelman. She'll just bring it right back out, and the Warriors will reset their offense. And driving in, Engelman, runner, tough runner, got it to go. Brielle Engelman, 40-22 in favor of the Raptors. Here's Stillwater. Stillwater gets the screen from Duttler. Now back to Duttler. She'll take a three through a little bit of contact. I tell you, she's going to be a knockdown three-point shooter, isn't she?
She's 2 for 2 right now.
And she didn't have a whole lot of time to look at that one. She just had a little window and said, I'm shooting this thing. It's 43-22. It's a 21-point lead here for the Raptors in Shaler. And that's got to be a travel on Brielle Engelman. 4 new players coming in for the Raptors. We got Voss coming in, Kissemacher, Todd coming in. And who's that on the far side over there? So the Raptors throw, actually no, they pick it up. That's Morgan Todd. Works at left side baseline, Kissemacher. Shot is no good. Rebound, put back no good. Rebound by Emma Voss. She's going to go back up with it. Had it blocked. She's going to pull it back out. Gets it to Kissemacher. Gets a screen from Voss. Left side. Driving. Lost the ball. And here is Cooney going the other way. Stops. Shot is blocked by Emma Voss. Goes back to Cooney. She'll take a short jumper from the left side. Shot no good. Addison Schmidt gets the board. Pushes it up the floor to Kissemacher. She's going to pull it back out. Slows things down. Goes to Duttler. And wide open underneath is Morgan Todd. Good find there by Duttler.
Excellent ball movement.
45-22 in favor of the Raptors. And here's Cooney. And ball poked loose. Going the other way is Morgan Todd. She's going to drive and kicks it back up. Kissemacher takes a three. Knocks it down. Kissemacher having a good half here with 8 points, and that's going to end the half. 48-22, a good run here for the Raptors in the second quarter. Both these teams getting the offense cooking a little bit here. It's 48-22 at halftime. I'll tell you what, we'll take a 3-minute timeout, and we'll be back with some stats here on Fuller Digital Solutions and Classic Hits KCHE.
A personalized approach to maximize profits on your farm.
We try a lot of the new stuff on our own ground before we go and recommend it to the growers so we know how it works and whether we think it makes a good fit for the customer or not. Rod's Fertilizer and Sales, your farming friends since 1985.
A personal approach to your farming operation at Rod's Fertilizer and Sales in Galva.
They can come in and get stuff answered right away instead of going through the corporate chain. We would love an opportunity to earn your business at Rod's Fertilizer and Sales, your farming friends since 1985.
It focused in right away.
For any reason, for every season, we have what you need at Stevenson Hardware in Holstein. We may be a small family-owned hardware store, but we listen to our customers and stock what you need. Tools to build your dreams and Valspar paint to give them life. Drills and gardening supplies to make your summers nice. Mowers to snowblowers, hardware to plumbing, electrical to agricultural, school supplies to household cleaners. We have it or we'll get it. Expect more from our family-owned hardware store, Stevenson Hardware on Main in Holstein.
Stevenson Hardware in Holstein.
Do you live, work, or travel through Holstein? A&A Food and Fuel has everything you need. Delicious pizza, buy the slice or get a whole pizza. Try the Tiefenthaler brats and hamburgers fresh off the grill. Or pick up some chicken for you or the whole family. Fill up your vehicle with our quality fuel and expect friendly customer service every time you stop by. A&A Food and Fuel, Highway 59 in Holstein.
Friends are coming over.
Do you live, work, or travel through Holstein? A&A Food and Fuel has everything you need.
Last week and they were awesome. I think we'll get some.
The Backdraft Bar and Grill on Main Street in Holstein is the perfect dining establishment. Whether it's lunch or dinner, they have a menu that has something for everyone. Maybe it's a burger with cheese and bacon, or a tasty chicken sandwich, or maybe a hot dog with some delicious sauerkraut, or try the fried pickles or crab cheddar jalapeno bites on the side. And who can forget their phenomenal selection of original handmade specialty pizzas? The Backdraft Bar and Grill has it all. Extinguish your hunger at the Backdraft on Main in Holstein.
You probably use your garage to house a few toys, store your vehicles, and stash away some totes. At Buck's Garage in Holstein, his garage is used for one purpose: to keep you rolling down the road safely. Buck's Garage began because of a love for wrenching and the need for affordable fair service work. Tune-ups, brake work, new tires, an oil change, and right now, AC work to keep you cool. Whatever you need, call on Buck. Buck's Garage. His garage is your garage. Buck's Garage in Holstein.
Chart a new course. We are here for you. In many cases, our
Comprehensive health care is available to you from your friends and neighbors at Cherokee Regional Medical Center. When you need us most, we're here with trusted professionals, medical expertise, and advanced technology to take care of you. From obstetrics and family medicine to surgery and physical therapy, let our dedicated team provide you with compassionate care, quality health care close to home. Our promise is a positive, friendly care experience every time. Get professional care made personal at Cherokee Regional Medical Center, because it's all about you.
Quarter was 26-9. Welcome back to our Fuller Digital folks listening in. Here we are at halftime. It is 48-22. Mike, what are some thoughts from this first half here?
The first thing I noticed was that feeling out period. It was pretty low scoring the first couple minutes of the game, but the second the pressure got cranked up by Ridgeview, Alta-Aurelia couldn't handle it very well. That's how they jumped out to such a large lead.
Yeah, the both teams kind of struggled early, but you're right, Ridgeview, they put on that extra pressure and got some points going. Michaela Kolpin has, 2, 4, 6, 7 points here. Kissemacher with 8 points here in the first half. Morgan Todd looks like she's got, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 points. Rowan Jensen with 2 points. Katie Pinkinky with 2. Emma Voss with, 2, 4, 5 points, and Addison Schmidt with 4 points. And for the Alta-Aurelia Warriors, Mariah Cooney with 3, Shea Peterson with 6, Brielle Engelman, 2, 4, 6, 8. She's had a good first half. Elena Westfall with 2 points, and Jenna Nielsen with 3. This Alta-Aurelia Warriors team, they've got a couple seniors with Sierra Hill and Ella Walters, but you can tell they're a young team with some pretty good potential. They've hit some really tough shots, cutting through the lane.
Some really nice runners. I was actually impressed on a couple of them. The ones out on the wing where they're driving in, that's a tough shot to hit, and it was in some traffic too. So.
And one player that I've been impressed with coming off the bench for the Ridgeview Raptors is Shea Dutler. She's got 6 points here at half, and she's going to be a really good knockdown three-point shooter. Doesn't take much of her to decide to pull the trigger.
No, that second one the first one she was wide open. She knew she was going to make that one right away. The second one, she kind of had to rush that shot, but if you notice, she's set up and ready to shoot when she catches the pass. And that's something that's hard to teach, and she's already naturally got that as a freshman.
Yeah, she's got a very good, like you said, a quick release. So the boys' game coming up next, and I'm looking forward to this boys' game because, talking with Coach Warnke from the Raptors, they've got a lot of guys, Caleb Kissemacher, varsity experience. I think Bo Blackmore had some varsity experience. Logan Blum, varsity experience. Kate Harriman, with varsity experience, and Bo Clausen. I heard Bo's in pretty good shape and ready for basketball.
Bo has worked his tail off to be really, really in it. I would be shocked if he doesn't have an amazing year. A lot of that group of seniors has been playing a lot since they were freshmen and sophomores. So Ridgeview should have one heck of a boys team this year, and hopefully they can get it together and play well as a team, because that's what it all boils down to. You can have all the talent in the world, but if you don't play well together, it's not going to mesh and it's not going to work.
And like you said, those seniors, they've been playing together for so long, and I think that's a big part of basketball is, you can get, 5 of the best players in the world, but if they've never played a game with each other, they don't know there's something to know. It really helps when you know your teammates' tendencies and how they like to shoot, because that way you can really set things up.
Exactly. If you just happen to watch the Kansas City Chiefs the other night, it seems like Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes are on the same page.
Yep.
They know what the other one's thinking, so it's like they share the same brain.
Yep. And what did Tyreek Hill have? Like 9 catches, 300-some yards?
It was ridiculous.
So are you doing any fantasy football this year?
I am, and actually I've gone on a 7-game winning streak after starting the year 0-5.
Oh, you were over.
I was.
So who's your quarterback on your...
Patrick Mahomes. I had the number 1 pick, and that was the biggest no-brainer ever.
To tell you a little story, I think the last year I did fantasy football was, I think, 2016. Cam Newton just came off his 2015 MVP. So I took Cam Newton, and then I had, who was the receiver that was really good for the Patriots? He tore his ACL. Anyways, I was in a group of like 12, 13 guys. And I think Cam Newton broke his foot. 2 of my players, tore their ACL. And, if you're playing with 13 guys, there's no chance.
Yeah.
I just walked away from my computer, put the cell phone down, and said, there's no way I can salvage this. My season was done from there. But I heard a little rumor, Bo can kind of throw it down.
He can. We've actually, I know there's 3 boys on that team that can throw it down pretty consistently. So we'll see if there's any highlight reel stuff coming on. Just through watching the little bit that I watched of them the other night against Newfoundland in their scrimmage, they had their feeling out period the entire first quarter. It felt like they got things moving a little bit. They need to balance out their scoring and control the ball a little better, and I think they'll be fine.
Guys like us, we decided dunk when it's worth 3 points, right? Yeah.
I don't think you'll see me get up that high.
No. Maybe if I had a 6-foot ladder, that would help me out.
I'm not so sure I could even do it then.
It's 48-22 here at halftime. Ridgeview Raptors girls leading Alta-Aurelia. We'll step aside for another minute commercial. We'll be back here on Fuller Digital Solutions and Classic Hits KCHE.
EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
And we build for you. At Holstein Fabrication, we have state-of-the-art equipment and world-class Midwestern work ethic to design, fabricate, and produce metal parts, weld metals, and produce products in a timely manner. We specialize in laser cutting stainless steel sheet, plate, and now with a 3-dimensional laser table, we can work with square and round tube, punch holes, and bend with extreme accuracy. What can we build for you? Visit us today and let's find out at Holstein Manufacturing, a division of Holstein Fabrication.
The break, and got Brady here running things for Fuller Digital Solutions, and it was Julian Edelman. Brady says, "Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about, Julian Edelman." So are you a Vikings fan too, Brady? Okay.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
I brought it into him.
Did I ever tell you this? I had a relative, him and his wife had a child, and they named the Vikings family, and they named their son Owen. And I said, do you name him because of the Vikings? And they kind of looked at me. Owen? Yeah, the Vikings are 0-4 in Super Bowls. Oh, you be quiet. But I'm a Cowboys fan. I can't say much this year. It's I don't even know what the answer is for the Cowboys. I don't know if it's Jerry Jones, Mike McCarthy.
They just need to play the Vikings every week, and they'd be fine. They played well that game.
Zeke Elliott's making $1 bajillion, but that's what you got to do to keep your players. So the Warriors are going to start with the ball here in the third quarter, and they get it into Brielle Engelman. She had a good first half. Engelman works through a screen, right side, Westfall. Baseline Hill, that's a double. Oh, there's a foul. I thought maybe she put that ball down on the floor with 2 hands. Thought maybe a double dribble. 48-22 in favor of the Raptors. There's a foul on the Raptors, and they're trying to get into the ball game. That's Addison Schmidt. Coming out is Morgan Todd.
I believe Morgan has 3 fouls. I believe that's why she came out.
That's tough picking that up 9 seconds into the third quarter. And here's Westfall. Pulls it back out. She hit the free throw line. Had a chance to go up with it. Gets it into Hill. Got the roll. Sierra Hill with 2 points here.
That was an amazing pass. I'm not even sure how she even snuck it in there.
And here's Kissemacher with the pass. Knocked out of bounds, so it's going to be Raptors ball. Tell Coach Adam Rapp of the Warriors saying, hey, let's match their intensity here this second half. 48-24. Raptors are doubled up right now on the Warriors. And a pass into Schmidt. Goes up with the left hand. Nice move. Tough finish. Putback is no good. Westfall with it. Throws the ball away. It went out of bounds. It's going to be off a Raptor. A lot of congestion in the lane there.
There was a ton of it. Lots of bodies in there, and couldn't really figure out where the ball was supposed to go there on that one, or even who knocked it out.
Here's Cooney with it. Cooney directing a little bit of traffic, trying to get a screen. Now hands it off to Jensen. Stillwater almost comes up with the steal. Jensen throws it to Westfall. A little up and under move in the right side of the lane. Shot no good. Schmidt comes up with it. Going to get to Stillwater. She's going to have to catch up with it. Goes up left-handed. Shot is no good. She went down. And I think it's going to be Madison Stillwater going to the free throw line. Madison Stillwater, you can tell she's going to get a little bit taller, and it just kind of looks like when she dribbles the ball, she's a little bit out of sync, if that makes sense. But she does a good job of keeping control. So it's freshman Madison Stillwater. Free throws up and good. 49-24. So, Mike, at the supermarket, what time's your day start in the morning? I bet you get there early, don't you?
Usually I'm there by about 20 after 6.
That's not too bad.
No, not awful.
Stillwater makes the second free throw. And now they work it inside to Hill. Got it to Westfall. Back to Hill. Tough shot. Goes in. Sierra Hill, a couple back-to-back buckets here for the Warriors. Stillwater throws it up to Kissemacher. She had to put down a pivot foot. And she just barely got that one in.
She was as close to traveling as you're going to get.
Here's Westfall driving. Tough runner. Shot off the backboard. No good. Rebound going the other way for Stillwater. She's going to cross over at midcourt. Gets it across the timeline. Stillwater. Kissemacher went down. Now they go to Voss. Emma could have just shot that. Gets it to Kissemacher. She will. Three-pointer.
Off the back of the iron and straight down and in.
That fell right in. Kissemacher's having a really good game here. And here's the Warriors coming the other way. That is Cooney. She's going to be fouled. I like the fact that Cooney attacked the bucket there to, it's 55-26. You say, hey, we got to stop the clock. We got to get some points. Who's the gentleman that runs the concessions here for you guys? Is it his name's Keith?
Yes.
Too. He always does such a good job. Free throws up. And no good.
Yep, Keith and Marilyn Carter have been doing that for years.
Yeah, I've been doing radio for at least 10 years, and I always see him. He calls me Mr. ESPN. Say, I don't know about that.
The great thing about them is you can just tell they're massive sports fans because they show up to junior high games and everything, even if they're not running the concession stand.
Free throw is up and good there. That was Cooney, I believe. So she went 1 for 2. It's 55-27. Here's Voss with it. Voss throws it underneath to Stillwater. Back out. Kissemacher. Shot no good. And Colpin flips it back in. Finds Emma Voss. She crosses over. Ball's on the floor. Picked up. Warriors come away with it. And I tell you, this Raptor team, even though they turn the ball over, they turn offense right into defense right when they can.
They do. There are lots of hustle plays out there that I'm seeing.
That's the one thing you can't teach, hustle. So I've heard. 55-27 in favor of the Raptors. Coming in is Brielle Engelman. Going to give Cooney a break. 55-27. And going to hand it off to Nielsen. Jenna Nielsen works it right wing. Now they go to Hill. Now to the baseline. Westfall left side. Cutting through traffic. Tough hook shot. Won't go. And Stillwater pulls it down. She's going to be double teamed. She'll dribble out of trouble. Looking to get rid of it. Has to get some help. Gets it from Schmidt. Schmidt works it up. Todd was trying to find Pinkinky inside, but it went off her foot. And it seems like this Raptor team here, Mike, they've got quite a few different girls that can really handle the ball coming up the floor.
It appears to me that, and they're going deep into their bench almost all game long. Right from the beginning, you were seeing a lot of, like you said, wholesale line changes, subbing in 4 players at a time.
And, so Bodie's doing a good job of rotating him in and out. It's 55-27. Here's Engelman. A little pump fake. Drives in. Got the shot to go. Brielle Engelman. So the Warriors will slap on a full court press. And they get it in. That's Pinkinky. Pinkinky hands it back off to Kissemacher. Kissemacher just about traveled again. Stowater for 3. In and out, no good. Schmidt had a hand on it. Pinkinky, we're going to have a jump ball. I think that's the right call.
I'd agree.
And coming in, we've got Shea Duttler. And I think it's important for, teams, this year. And the way style basketball is now, it's nobody has like a true point guard. And especially in a COVID year of 2020, that's going to be important because if you have, if you did have a point guard and that point guard goes out, then you're going to be in some trouble. But if you've got multiple players that can bring the ball up the floor, you can kind of work around some of those things.
I think as of right now, I've seen 4 or 5 different girls being able to bring it up and down.
Michaela Kolpen can, Kissemacher, Stowater, Emma Voss, even kind of as a forward, she can work it when she needs to. All right, here's that is Kissemacher, and they get the pass right back to her, trying to find Duttler. Kissemacher, she traveled.
Dribble got up a little high, got stuck right around her chin.
Sometimes that basketball just kind of sticks to you. 55-29 in favor of the Raptors. 4:22 to go here in the third quarter. Schmidt runs right into Nielsen. She kind of got hit on the shoulder. So Schmidt picks up a foul there. It's going to be Westfall on the inbound. 4:19 to go here. Westfall will be on the inbound. It's 55-29. Westfall gets it into Magnuson. Back to Westfall. Drives. Loose ball picked up by Duttler. Shea Duttler. Works it left side. Kissemacher. Now Stowater at the free throw line. Kicks it out. Schmidt works it baseline. Goes to Pinkinky. Shot goes up. Lost control. Kick back out. Duttler. Three-pointer. Knocks it down. It's like there's no doubt when she shoots the ball it's going to go in.
Like I said at halftime, it's like she's set up ready to shoot immediately, and she was on that one as well.
And you can tell she's a kid, probably spends a lot of time in the gym when she cans. So I believe we've got a timeout. 58-29, we'll take one as well. We'll be back here in a minute on Fuller Digital Solutions and Classic Hits, KCHE.
We build for you. At Holstein Fabrication, we have state-of-the-art equipment and world-class Midwestern work ethic to design, fabricate, and produce metal parts, weld metals, and produce products in a timely manner. We specialize in laser cutting stainless steel sheet, plate, and now with a 3-dimensional laser table, we can work with square and round tube, punch holes, and bend with extreme accuracy. What can we build for you? Visit us today and let's find out at Holstein Manufacturing, a division of Holstein Fabrication.
It's about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
Today at Alta Implement in Alta.
Classic Hits, KCHE 92.1, Fuller Digital Solutions. It's been all Raptors here, 58-29, 3:50 to go. We're just past the midway point here in the third quarter. Duttler gets it into Stowater, has the ball poked loose. Duttler comes up with it. She needs help. Goes to Stowater. Stowater throws it underneath Schmidt. Shot is up, no good. Yeah, they're going to call a foul there. And if they didn't call the foul there, I think Coach Bodie was not going to say what the correct term, maybe blow a gasket might be the.
He was down there pretty close already.
So it's going to be Addison Schmidt going to the free throw line. Addison is a junior. 58-29, Raptors lead. Free throw is up. No good. Coach Bodie does such a good job with this Raptors team.
He does. No matter the talent level that he's got, he works with them well, and they're always above 500 and always competitive.
Second free throw is up. Got the roll on that one. Schmidt with 5 points here. And here's the ball tipped up by Duttler. Right to Stillwater. She'll go up with the left hand. Missed it. And I think Shea Duttler is going to be called with a push. They used to call that over the back, but I believe they just call it a push. 59-29, so it's a 30-point lead here for the Raptors. And it's going to be Engelman getting the inbound. Warriors just look kind of tired right now. They get it into Cooney. And stolen by Stillwater, right to Colpin. Shot is up in and good. Michaela Colpin, the senior, leading the way here for the Raptors. And here's Engelman with it. Engelman, yeah, that's going to be a foul on Schmidt. Kind of put the shoulder down.
Yeah, you can definitely tell the Raptors have a lot more depth than what the Warriors do right now.
And coming in for the Raptors, it's Rowan Jensen, a freshman. Emma Voss will come back in for the Raptors. And here's Brielle Engelman. Gets it to the free throw line. Hill kicks it out. Cooney for three. Shot no good. Rebound. Putback is no good. And we're going to have a foul. I think that's going to be on Rowan Jensen. So going to the free throw line, this is Brielle Engelman. She's had a good game. Let's see here. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points, I believe.
Most of them are on those little runners in the lane.
She's quick. Free throw is up. No good. In and out. 61-29, 3:04 to go. It's Brielle Engelman at the free throw line. At halftime, it was the Raptors leading 48-22. Second free throw, no good. And Emma Voss pulls down the board. Lost the dribble. Picked up by Magnuson. She'll go the other way. Shot no good. And it's Stillwater. Goes to Colpin. Raptors have numbers. Colpin goes up with the right hand. Puts it in. Tell you what, Michaela Colpin, you can tell she put in some work in the offseason. She's having a good first game of the year. And it is 63-29. Raptors lead. Here is Engelman. Ball just about poked out by Duttler. A three-pointer. Shot is good. That is Shea Peterson. She has 9 points. And it's 63-32 in favor of the Raptors. And who's coming in here for the Raptors? That's Kissemacher, bringing some speed back out on the floor. On to Kissemacher. She's had a really good game as well. So Raptors ball. And they get it in. Kissemacher goes to Stillwater. Now back to Kissemacher. Gets the free throw line. She needs to get some stick him on the bottom of her shoes. Colpin gives it up to Moss, and she puts it in.
That was either one heck of a pass or a really ugly shot. One of the two, but it worked.
The ball got in the hole. Now we've got a travel here on Westfall. So it is 65-32. That's a 33-point lead for the Raptors. We have one more bucket. We will have continuous clock. And now that I said that, it may not happen. Here's Voss driving in, kicks it out. Colpin for three. Why not? Shot is no good. Stillwater almost. Alta-Aurelia fans are saying that was a push. Here's Westfall the other way. Shot is up and good. Nice shot there by Alana Westfall. And we've got 1:50 to go. Here's Stillwater crossing over. Gets it to Voss. Nice pass to Duttler cutting, but had it blocked by Jenna Nielsen.
Good defensive play there.
And here's the Warriors coming the other way. Ball poked out from behind. Good defense there by Shea Duttler.
A lot more aggressive on both ends of the floor by both teams. You're seeing a lot more full court press out of both of them. They're really going at each other right now.
And Alta really looked a little tired there for a little bit, but it seems like they've caught another wind. 65-34. Raptors lead. And here's Westfall going up. She traveled. I think that's the right call. Coach Rapp doesn't look too happy about it. 65-34 in favor of the Raptors. We got 1:35 to go here in the ball game. And here's Kissemacher. Gets a screen from Stowater. Double team. Goes to Pinkinky. Now they go to Duttler left side. She'll take a long two. Knocks it down.
I don't think she's missed. She was set up and ready to go on that one, too.
she knew. And she almost thought about maybe, should I take a step back and make it a three? Here's Pinkinky with the steal. Goes to Kissemacher. Kissemacher goes to Stowater. Up with the left hand. Going to be fouled by Nielsen. 1:09 to go here in the third quarter. It's 67-34. And going to the free throw line is Stowater. Madison Stowater. She's got 4 points. I was going to say make it 5. That thing bounced halfway down, popped back out.
It did.
Sometimes you get the bounce, sometimes you don't. 67-34 in favor of the Raptors. Free throw is up. That one's good, no doubt about that one. Stowater with 5 points makes it 68-34. That's a 34-point lead. Westfall gets it in. Nielsen back to Westfall. Westfall across midcourt. Maybe a double dribble. Loose ball picked up. Schmidt throws it to Kissemacher. Stops, spins. Tough shot. Won't go. And Pinkinky could not save it. Kissemacher does such a good job of slowing down and getting that plant foot.
I don't know how there's been about 4 times where it's as close as you can come to traveling without doing it. Her plant foot just sticks.
So coming into the game is, I believe that's Walters. I believe that's Ella Walters. There's no 41 listed. Or that might be Ella Nelson. Might be Ella Nelson listed on the JV. Nielsen goes underneath. Shot is up. In and out, no good. Rebound goes off to the Warriors. Shot no good. Rebound goes off to the Raptors. Here's Kissemacher. 38 seconds left. Kissemacher gets it across midcourt. Works it straight away. Now left side. Pinkinky goes to Schmidt straight away. Addison goes out to Todd. Now left side. Kissemacher for 3. No good. Pinkinky rebound, putback is up and no good, but she'll be going to the free throw line for 2 free throws here. She needs to make 1 to get the continuous clock. Pinkinky's shot is up. Got it to go. That is Katie Pinkinky, a junior. I believe Sky Hinkle, a junior, comes in. I think she was maybe the catcher on the softball team.
That was her sister. She was the third baseman.
Autumn.
Yep.
Second free throw is no good. 69-34 in favor of the Raptors. Here's Engelman. Gets a screen. Works it down to Peterson. Lost the ball and stepped on out of bounds. That's probably going to end the third quarter as we have continuous clock. Score at the end of the third quarter going to be 69-34. Yeah, the referees are saying, yeah, it's a 35. Referee says, my bad. Coach Bodie says, don't foul. Short time, not much left. 4 seconds left. Hill gets it in. Ball's knocked away. That will miss there. Schmidt grabs the rebound. Was that delayed?
For some reason, it stopped with 0.6 seconds for about 2 seconds there.
And then, yeah, because there was like 0.6 left, and then I heard the horn. So, score at the end of the third quarter is 69-34 in favor of the Raptors. I'm going to step aside here for about 2-3 minutes here on this floor, on the KCHE side. Fuller Digital can probably take a 1-minute break. We'll be back here in about 2 or 3 minutes here on KCHE.
I'm Mike Clausen, operator of the Holstein Supermarket in Holstein. I say operator and not owner because I think my customers really hold the true ownership. Without great customers and their support, I would not have a business to own. My staff and I work hard to give you a great selection, a fair price, and a clean, updated store. You can buy groceries anywhere you want, so I thank you for choosing the Holstein Supermarket. If you are not yet a valued customer, we would love to have you become one. At the Holstein Supermarket, we value you.
Hello, I'm Becky, the director.
Getting fit is fun at Loaf Schumann Community Rec Center in Holstein. All of the equipment you need to get in a good workout, from treadmills, ellipticals, the tough Jacob's Ladder. Take a spin class. And we have a full weight room and a full-size gym for a pickup game. Our locker rooms and sauna are great too. And did you know we offer personal training? Proud to serve the Holstein community. Stop in and see us or give us a call. Loaf Schumann Community Rec Center, Holstein.
The Tap in Aurelia is proud of the Alta-Aurelia Warriors. Stop by the Tap in Aurelia at 117 Main Street. If you're looking for a place to wind off at the end of the day, the Tap in Aurelia. Congratulations to all of the student athletes of Alta-Aurelia, and we wish you the best of luck in the upcoming school year. And good luck from the Tap in Aurelia.
It's official. The Backdraft Bar and Grill in Holstein has opened their doors for dine-in eating. They'll be following the state's recommendations, so parties can be of no more than 6 people. Tables will be spaced 6 feet apart, and there will be limited seating at the bar. Reservations are strongly encouraged.
They're the bonus. Got to shoot free throws, so it stops for that.
They will continue to be looking out for the health and safety of their staff and everyone that comes in the doors. So if you feel well and need some of the best wings, pizza, prime rib burgers, and sandwiches, extinguish your hunger at the Backdraft in Holstein.
Class Kids, KCHE 92.1, Fuller Digital Solutions. 69-34, Raptors lead here, and it is 1-1 here for Elena Westfall. I believe there was a lane violation.
Yep, Michaela Colpin stepped over a little bit early, and she knew it right away.
Free throw is up, no good. And Colpin grabs the board. Westfall steals it right back. We're going to have a jump ball. It's going to be Raptors ball. 7:34 to go here. And it's going to be Colpin on the inbound. Gets it into Hinkle. Sky Hinkle. Gets it back to Colpin. A bounce pass to Schmidt. He's got a little bit of a lane to the right side to try and get to the hoop. Lost it out of bounds. Going to stick with the Raptors. It was hit off a Warrior player. It's 69-34. Coach Bodie has to be happy with his girls putting up this amount of points. Tough shot won't go for Todd. Rebound put back for Pinkinky, no good. She'll try again. She's going to be fouled. So the clock will stop as she goes to the free throw line. So it's Katie Pinkinky, the junior, to the free throw line here for the Raptors. Boys game coming up. Raptors here hosting the Warriors. Free throw is up. And it got really quiet for that free throw. It was no good. Each student is given 2 passes they can give to mom or dad, or maybe somebody else if they don't want mom and dad coming to the game. Free throw is up, no good. Rebounded by Pinkinky, stayed with it, goes to Hinkle. Ball poked loose, going the other way is Nielsen. Crosses over, goes up, tough left-handed shot. Nice move by Nielsen. And Hinkle throws it underneath Pinkinky. Katie goes up, shot off the glass, and it's good to go. Katie Pinkinky now with 5 points. 71-36 in favor of the Raptors. Coach Bodie going to go into his bench again here.
Looks like a whole line change again. Looks like 5 fresh bodies coming in.
I think that's a hockey term, isn't it? Line
it
change?
is. Yep.
I haven't been to a hockey game in a long time. Tough runner there. That was by Cooney. And here's Hinkle with it. Spins through traffic, goes to Schmidt. Nice bounce pass up. Pinkinky just wasn't ready for it. And we've got Duttler coming in, Kissemacher coming in. Also coming in, Rowan Jensen. And who else didn't I name? Emma Voss in for the Raptors. You know, that's the thing, you know, with this Raptors team, I can tell is, you know, that first unit to the second unit, there's not a whole lot of drop-off there.
No, and if you notice, I think by the end of this, the scoring's been fairly balanced, too.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of been Colpin and Kissemacher for the most part, but there's plenty of other players getting on the board here. And here's Emma Voss with the rebound. Gets it over to, that is Madison Stowwater. Goes to Voss. Emma Voss with it. Goes to Stowwater, right side. Takes a three. No good. Rebound put back by Voss is good.
I'm not quite sure how that 3 bounced back out, but it did.
And here's a steal from Duttler. Shot is up and good. Duttler has taken 3 threes and 2 twos, and she's hit every single one. Here's the pass down to Magnuson. A little pump fake shot goes up over the top of the backboard. 75-38. We got 5 minutes to go here in this fourth quarter. And the Raptors get it in. They're going to be all alone. Shot is up and no good by Kissemacher. Trying to kind of scoop shot it. And coming the other way is the Alta-Aurelia Warriors. That is Engelman. Drives. Tough shot. Won't go. Loose ball picked up by the Raptors. And they're going to throw it up to Stillwater. She's all alone. Left-handed layup is good. She's going to be a pretty good ball player here. Madison Stillwater with 7 points. 77-38. Running shot that time by Engelman is good. Brielle Engelman. We've got a timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. 77-40 in favor of the Raptors. We'll be back here. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. We'll be back on Classic Hits, KCHE, and Fuller Digital Solutions.
A personalized approach to maximize profits on your farm.
We try a lot of the new stuff on our own ground before we go and recommend it to the growers so we know how it works and whether we think it makes a good fit for the customer or not. Rod's Fertilizer and Sales, your farming friends since 1985.
A personal approach to your farming operation at Rod's Fertilizer and Sales in Galva.
They can come in and get stuff answered right away instead of going through the corporate chain. We would love an opportunity to earn your business at Rod's Fertilizer and Sales, your farming friends since 1985.
He didn't even know what to say.
For any reason, for every season, we have what you need at Stevenson Hardware in Holstein. We may be a small family-owned hardware store, but we listen to our customers and stock what you need. Tools to build your dreams and Valspar paint to give them life. Grills and gardening supplies to make your summers nice. Mowers to snowblowers, hardware to plumbing, electrical to agricultural, school supplies to household cleaners. We have it or we'll get it. Expect more from our family-owned hardware store, Stevenson Hardware on Main in Holstein.
Do you live, work, or travel through Holstein? A&A Food and Fuel has everything you need. Delicious pizza, buy the slice or get a whole pizza. Try the Tiefenthaler brats and hamburgers fresh off the grill. Or pick up some chicken for you or the whole family. Fill up your vehicle with our quality fuel and expect friendly customer service every time you stop by. A&A Food and Fuel, Highway 59 in Holstein.
And 10 years down the road, do they involve career advancement and income growth? Studies show that your education has a direct correlation to your career and compensation, and Western Iowa Tech in Cherokee can help you get going. Whether you are looking to start your education or retool for the next chapter, we offer a wide variety of academic and skilled options like our new nursing program. Let us help you achieve your goals at Western Iowa Tech in Cherokee, a great place to start.
Class Kids, KCHE 92.1. Free throw is up and good by Shea Peterson. Mike and I were laughing at the Volmer Motors commercial. That's one of the
Dockstick girls.
Yeah.
Stella and Amelia.
Yeah. What's Grandpa Randy saying? How about a power wash? Second free throw is up and good by Peterson, so she just went 2 for 2. It's 79-42 in favor of the Raptors. Here's Todd, a jumper right side baseline. Loose ball knocked out of bounds. It's going to stick with Ridgeview here. 3:30 to go. Thanks for tuning in, all the Alta-Aurelia Warriors fans, all the Ridgeview Raptors fans. I have a feeling this boys' game is going to be pretty good.
I think it will as well. Alta-Aurelia's got a lot of good athletes.
Addison Schmidt with a nice right-handed jump shot there. And here's Peterson with it, Shea. And they get it in. Tough runner won't go by Engelman. Rebound back out to Magnuson. Gets to the right elbow. And, you look at this Alta-Aurelia Warriors team. Preston McCoy. He's got varsity experience. Trey Engelman has experience. Tanner Randall. And what I'm looking forward to is Cade Rower. He's kind of had some injuries throughout his career, and I know that the young man just loves the game of basketball, and last year had to miss a lot of his junior year. So looking for big things from Cade Rower this season.
And the other thing I know Alta-Aurelia doesn't have a lot of size for their boys team, but like I said, they're a bunch of really good athletes.
Yep.
And they're probably going to run the floor extremely well, and they're just quick, good athletes.
Yeah, and you've got a guy, Dean Leitz. He's been around. He's the assistant coach there with Evan Franzmeyer. If you've got a guy like Dean Leitz on your team, coaching, you're going to be in pretty good shape. And Alex Warnke, this is his second year.
I believe so. No, third.
Is it his third year already?
No, second.
Second year.
I'm sorry, yes.
And then I can't pronounce his name. Is Julius
Mikalik.
Mikalik.
If you were ever an Iowa State fan, you would remember the name.
And, he's coaching down here in Holstein. So 1:55 to go for the Ridgeview Raptors. Stolen by Emma Voss. And can she use her speed to get ahead? Yes, stops. Puts up the right-handed layup. Got it to go. Nice shot there by Emma Voss. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Now she's up to 11 points now in double figures. 83-42. Raptors lead. Under a minute and a half to go here. And here's Nielsen. Left side Magnuson. Back up top Nielsen. Now they go to Westfall. Spins in the lane. Tough right-handed hook shot. No good. Rebound on the floor. Goes out to the Warriors. Nielsen. Pump fakes. She'll drive in. Tough runner. Won't go. Rebound picked up by the Raptors, and that's Rowan Jensen. Throws it up to Pinkinky, and she traveled.
Yep. Caught the ball up around her chin and wasn't quite able to get a good hold on it.
Just kind of stuck there. Coming in for the Alta-Aurelia Warriors is Hannah Kohlrich. Kohlrich, a freshman. Yeah, they've got 5 freshmen out, so that's a good number to have. And here's Engelman, goes to Nielsen, takes a 3, shot no good, long rebound. Who's going to win the foot race? And Alta-Aurelia trapped down the baseline. Are we going to have a foul or a jump ball?
I believe it was a foul.
It's going to be on Emma Voss. I think back to the softball season, and I think Emma Voss hit a really big home run. It was up at Westwood. Was it Westwood? No, not Westwood. That's Sloan. Up in Larchwood.
Yep, that was to send them to state, and then Edison Schmidt followed one up with the very next pitch, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right, yeah. And there was no doubt about either one of them. They were just crack right off the bat. They were gone. At the free throw line for the Warriors, this is Ella Nielsen. Free throw is up, no good, missed it, and didn't hit rim, so that will turn the ball over. We got 37 seconds to go. 83-42 is the score here with the Raptors leading. Hinkle gets the ball in. That's that's Madison Stowater. And she'll go to Shea Duttler. Duttler with it. Goes to Hinkle. 22 seconds left. Hinkle's going to drive left side. Halfway down the lane. Kicks it out to Duttler. Now goes over to Stowater. Stowater crosses over. Works it back to Duttler. I think the Raptors are, just kind of practicing that 4 corners.
Yep, stalling it out. Let the clock run dry.
And they go underneath. Shot is up. No good. Rebound goes off to Alta-Aurelia. 1 second left. They'll throw it up from half court. Oh,
that was close.
Went in. Engelman almost had it from half court. Once again, final score 83-42. Be back in 1 minute here with some final stats on Fuller Digital Solutions and Classic Hits KCHE.
When you need a home.
The Backdraft Bar and Grill on Main Street in Holstein is the perfect dining establishment. Whether it's lunch or dinner, they have a menu that has something for everyone. Maybe it's a burger with cheese and bacon, or a tasty chicken sandwich, or maybe a hot dog with some delicious sauerkraut, or try the fried pickles or crab cheddar jalapeno bites on the side. And who can forget their phenomenal selection of original handmade specialty pizzas? The Backdraft Bar and Grill has it all. Extinguish your hunger at the Backdraft on Main in Holstein.
You probably use your garage to house a few toys, store your vehicles, and stash away some totes. At Buck's Garage in Holstein, his garage is used for one purpose: to keep you rolling down the road safely. Buck's Garage began because of a love for wrenching and the need for affordable fair service work. Tune-ups, brake work, new tires, and oil change, and right now, AC work to keep you cool. Whatever you need, call on Buck. Buck's Garage. His garage is your garage. Buck's Garage in Holstein.
92.1. Once again, the final score.
Comprehensive health care is available to you from your friends and neighbors at Cherokee Regional Medical Center. When you need us most, we're here with trusted professionals, medical expertise, and advanced technology to take care of you. From obstetrics and family medicine to surgery and physical therapy, let our dedicated team provide you with compassionate care, quality health care close to home. Our promise is a positive, friendly care experience every time. Get professional care made personal at Cherokee Regional Medical Center because it's all about you.
Business here against the Alta-Aurelia Warriors. So for the Alta-Aurelia Warriors, it was Mariah Cooney with 6 points, Shay Peterson with 11, Brielle Engelman with 12, Alenia Westfall with 4, Jenna Nielsen with 5, Sierra Hill with 4 points. For the Ridgeview Raptors, Addison Schmidt ends with 7 points, Emma Voss with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 points, Katie Pinkinky with 5 points, Rowan Jensen with 2, Morgan Todd with 2, 4, 6, 7 points. Madison Stowwater with 13. Madison Stowwater had, 5 points. Anya Kissemacher with 13. Shay Dutler with 13. And I think Michaela Colpin, I think she had 14 points. Might not be the best stats of my season here, but really good balance scoring here from the Raptors.
I tell you what, I was extremely impressed the way after the feeling out period, how well they did, just getting in a groove and kind of once they started their little three-quarter court press, that's when they started to roll. So I would assume that Coach Bodie and the staff they'll probably like to go with that to start most games, just because it really ignited them throughout the rest of the game.
Definitely took care of business. Once again, the final score here in the girls' game was 83-42. What we'll do now is on Fuller Digital, we'll probably just mute it while the boys warm up. We'll send it back to KCHE for a little bit of programming, and we'll be back here in about 8-9 minutes with a starting lineup here for the boys' game. Alta-Aurelia here on the road taking on the Ridgeview Raptors. We'll be back here on KCHE in just a few moments, and we'll be back on Fuller Digital Solutions. Into our Fuller Digital Solutions audience here as well. And I've got Mike Clausen here, operator, not owner, of the Holstein Supermarket. I know Simon kind of talked to you, and you kind of wanted this opportunity to cover a few games. You've always had a good interest in sports.
Right, and a lot of the Ridgeview kids I've coached throughout youth football, baseball. I know them all well, and it's an opportunity to get to go to the games with the way things are. And it gives us the ability to help people at home that can't come to the game be able to watch it. So special thanks to all the sponsors and Fuller Digital for doing all this.
Yep, definitely agree 100%. It is a nice service that, the Fuller Digital started this, a couple years ago. And, with this year, it's important to be able to do these things. Grandma, Grandpa can't make it out, do the safe thing, stay home, and, watch on YouTube. And, YouTube ever growing in popularity. It's so user-friendly, and it's a nice way for folks to watch at home. Let's go over the starting lineups here for the Alta-Aurelia Warriors. It'll be junior Preston McCoy, senior Trey Engelman, senior Gabe Walters, senior Tegan Meyer, and senior Cade Rower. So 4 out of the 5 starters are seniors for the Alta-Aurelia Warriors. For the other side, the Ridgeview Raptors, they'll start with senior Caleb Kissemacher, senior Bo Blackmore, junior Cade Harriman. Then you have 2 more seniors with Cole Winkle and a senior with Bo Clausen. So, Mike, both these teams will go with 4 seniors and a junior. I think this is going to be a really close, tight, contested game.
I believe you're probably right with that one. I think the size and length of Ridgeview might end up being the deciding factor, but this is first games of the year, so anything can happen at any point. So really, anything wouldn't shock me, to be honest.
Yeah, it's going to be who's going to match up with Bo Clausen, because he's pretty tall. Cole Winkle's pretty tall, and on the other side, you got a guy like Cade Rower. He's got some decent size. Tegan Meyer, Trey Engelman. So we'll see how these two teams match up here. And I almost didn't even recognize Bo Clausen. I'll say, Coach Warnke told me in a preseason interview, he says, Bo's been, putting in the work and, maybe dropped a little bit of weight, and Bo looks like he's ready to go.
He's dropped more than a little weight. It's a ton.
And you can definitely tell, and he's loves the game of basketball. So it's going to be Clausen and Rower.
If this is the way they're going to match up, I would look for Bo Blackmore on the Ridgeview side to end up with a bigger night.
All right, here's Harriman with it. Cade Harriman played a little quarterback, gets it off to Caleb Kissemacher. Caleb works it out to Harriman, right side. Harriman goes to Winkle. Winkle works it around to Bo Blackmore. Now Clausen. Blackmore with it. Goes to Kissemacher. Kissemacher covered by, that is Preston McCoy. Kissemacher can dribble pretty well. Works it straight away. Looks like maybe a little bit of a box and one, maybe man-to-man here.
Looks like they're going man.
And here's Clausen. Gets it out to Harriman. Cade drives in, puts it off the glass. Got it to go.
Good take. Saw a lane and took it.
Cade Harriman with 2 points here for the Raptors. Little hand check there, Preston McCoy. And gets the ball off to Engelman. Engelman gets it in the lane. Shot left short by Walters. Rebounded by the Warriors. That's Engelman. Kicks it out. 3-pointer. Shot no good. And Bo pulls it down. Kissemacher lost the ball on the floor. And looks like those two guys, Kissemacher and Gabe Walters, were ready to go to a wrestling contest right there. So it's 2-0 in favor of the Ridgeview Raptors. It's going to be Tegan Meyer to get it in. Gets it into Preston McCoy, the junior. McCoy works it across. Goes back over to Meyer. Meyer with it. Goes to Rower. Stolen away by Winkle. Those long arms. Stole it away. Gets it off to Caleb Kissemacher. Now works it to Harriman left side. Cade working with it. 2-0 Raptors lead. Now they go over to Bo Blackmore. Bo goes to Winkle. Out past the perimeter. Now hands it off to Harriman. Cade drives in. Left-handed layup. They'll let him do it again. Cade Harriman with the first 4 points here of the Raptors.
He's getting the corner way too easy on him. They've got to play for him being a left-handed ball handler like that.
And he'll have the first 6 points as the steal from Kissemacher was knocked right to Cade. It's 6-0. And Coach Franzmeyer wants a timeout, wants to kind of regroup the troops. It is 6-0 here. It's just a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. Mike, this Ridgeview Raptor team off to a pretty good start.
I'm actually a little shocked that it started that well. Usually, like the girls' game, there's a feeling out period for that first game. Maybe that little bit of a jamboree / scrimmage they had against Newell Fawn, and maybe that's got them in a little bit better place to start the game.
And I think with 4 seniors out on the floor, I think that definitely helps as well.
Well, you got 4 seniors, and then you got Kate Harriman starting as well. And Kate started most of the year last year, if not started, came in and played a ton. So you got 5 veteran players that have played a lot.
Kate is he's a all-around good athlete. I think he plays center field baseball, quarterback, football. Just one of those kids, just gets it.
Yep, he does.
Here's an extended 2-3 zone here from the Raptors, and they're going to move the ball around to Meyer, left wing. Goes to McCoy. Harriman almost had the steal. Now McCoy, middle of the lane, nowhere to go. Double teamed. Ball's on the floor. Who's going to come up with it? Winkle gets it off to Kissemacher. Not sure how that happened. Kissemacher works it inside. Bo Clausen left it short.
He's disappointed himself on that one.
I thought Kissemacher, that was a no-look pass. Rower gets it in. Shot is up and good there by Trey Engelman. Now it's 6-2 in favor of the Raptors. Kissemacher works it right side, crosses over, goes to Blackmore. Blackmore goes to Cade. Cade gets a screen from Bo. Now they go Clausen left side. Now they go Winkle. Winkle goes to Harriman. Harriman gets a screen, free throw line, hands it to Bo Blackmore. He'll drive in through traffic. Bo Blackmore lays it off the glass. It's 8-2 in favor of the Raptors. Here's Engelman. Going to hand it back off to Tegan Meyer, the senior. Now they go back to Engelman. Bo Clausen with the steal. Bo, a nice pass, too short, but he got it back off the glass shot. No good. Rebound, put back, try it again. And Bo Clausen is in the books with 2 points. 10-2, a 10-2 run here to start the game for the Ridgeview Raptors. And here is Engelman driving, and here's Bo Clausen. He's out in traffic. Can he slam it? Oh, he missed it. And Kate Harriman puts it back. Cade Harriman put it back in. Cade Harriman, 8 points here.
He is. He's been right, Johnny on the spot, getting the corner, using his quickness to his advantage.
12-2. And coming into the game for the Alta-Aurelia Warriors, that's Brian Chase, another senior. So here is Tegan Meyer. Meyer crosses over, puts it on the floor. Now they go out right side. Three-pointer. Shot is up and good. Gabe Walters. That three-pointer will help out the Warriors. Here's Harriman working against Meyer. Cade Harriman puts his hand out, gets a little bit of space, gets it over to Kissemacher. He's going to drive, lost the handle on it. And Winkle and an Alta-Aurelia player, I think that's number 5. That is Gabe Walters. They got tangled up. Jump ball. Coming in off the bench, it'll be Wade Vincent, a senior here for the Raptors. 12-5 in favor of Ridgeview here. 4:14 to go. Kissemacher throws it right in. Winkle, shot is up, no good. And here comes the Warriors the other way. That's Walters. Walters hands it off to Chase. Chase with it. Was knocked out of bounds right to the referee. Looked like it was almost an intentional pass to the referee, but must have went off a foot. Brian Chase will be on the inbound. Chase with it in the left wing. Now goes to Meyer. Jump shot just inside the free throw line. That's a good look for Tegan Meyer, as it is now 12-7. Kissemacher carried it.
The ball bounced a little high on him.
So it was I think it was a 10-2 run. Now it's 12-7. Alta-Aurelia hanging in there. And coming in, you've got, is that Cale Murtu?
Yep.
Pretty good sized player for a sophomore.
He is.
Extended 2-3 zone here for the Raptors. Here's Alta-Aurelia. Gabe Walters works at left side. Chase covered by Kissemacher. Left side baseline. That's Walters. Walters comes back to Chase. Ball stolen away by Winkle. Winkle crosses over, goes up with the right hand, and he finishes. Cole Winkle, the senior, puts the Ridgeview Raptors up by a score of 14-7. Here's Alta-Aurelia with Tegan Meyer. He'll be double teamed in that 2-3 zone. And ball knocked loose, picked up by Cade Rower, and he's going to be fouled by Murtu. And, Cade Rower, he hasn't had the ball in his hands very much here.
I think that's the first time he's touched it, actually, on the offensive end.
And Cade needs to get his offensive game going. Coming in, we've got Tanner Randall. I think he was a kid that got some pretty good varsity time last year for the Warriors. Free throw is up and no good for Cade. Remember last year in the tournaments, this Alta-Aurelia team, I think they beat OABCIG in the first round of the district tournaments. And
they did.
That was a big win for the program. 14-7, Rower's second free throw, left it short. Cade Rower, 0 for 2 from the free throw line. I think Cade had a really good football season this year. Got some accolades for that. Here's Kissemacher working against Chase. Crosses over, gets to the left elbow. Floater in the lane, too hard. Rebound going to the Alta-Aurelia Warriors. Here's Brian Chase. Works it straight away. Goes left side, Randall. They swing the pass to the corner. Three-point shot is up and good. Trey Engelman. It's 14-10. Alta-Aurelia on a little bit of run. Here's Caleb Kissemacher with it. Working against Chase. Kissemacher trying to hand it off to Wade Vincent, but they get it to Winkle. Now here's Bo. Clausen drives. Tough runner. Got it to go. Nice shot by Bo. 16-10. A 6-point lead here for the Raptors. Extended 2-3 zone from the Raptors on defense. Here's Trey Engelman. A bounce pass to Chase, right wing. Now they go up top. Three-pointer for Walters. In and out, no good. Rebound will be knocked out of bounds. Who's this going to belong to? It's going to be Raptor basketball. Both these teams, off to a pretty good start here.
There's a lot of up and down, a lot of fast-paced basketball. It's exciting to watch.
And here's Caleb Kissemacher. You can tell this is a kid that works on his dribbling skills just probably nonstop. Dribbles the ball so well. Hands it off to Bo Clausen. A little bit of contact there from Cade, and he stepped on the line. So it's going to be Alta-Aurelia ball. Cade Harriman and Bo Blackmore will check in. Winkle will come out, and Kissemacher will come out. Alta-Aurelia going to inbound the ball here. They get it into Trey Engelman, a senior. 16-10, 2:05 to go here in the opening quarter. It's Ridgeview leading the Alta-Aurelia Warriors. Here's Chase, right wing, just inside the three-point line. Goes between the legs to Randall, trying to work it underneath. Shot is up, off the glass, no good. That time by Gabe Walters. The Raptors haul in the board. Here's Harriman. Harriman drives the lane, crosses over, can't quite finish. And Harriman just rips it right back out. He's going to work it in the left wing. I thought that was going to be a jump ball.
Yeah, just out-muscled him for it. That's all he did.
Cade almost had it stole away. Goes left side. Murtu from the right side baseline. Cale Murtu puts it in off the glass. The sophomores in the books. 18-10, an 8-point lead here for the Raptors. Coach Franzmeyer calls out the play. And here's Trey Engelman. Goes to Cade Rower. Also really needs to get Cade involved a little bit more. Randall from the corner. Three-point shot, no good. And the rebound goes off to the Raptors. And here is Bo. And are we going to have a foul on the floor? So 18-10, 1:07 to go. And they called a foul on Tanner Randall. Preston McCoy going to come back into the lineup here. 1:07 to go, 18-10. Ridgeview Raptors leading on their home floor here in Shaler. And it's going to be Harriman on the inbound. Cade gets it into Bo Blackmore straight away. Kind of did a little jab step. Now they go back to Cade. Harriman with it. Gets a screen from Murtu. Cade drives, hop step, lost the handle going the other way. Brian Chase. Chase with it. Will go up with the left hand. Too hard. Cade Rower, rebound. Blocked by Blackmore, but there will be a foul called. It's always tough to blow that whistle in those situations.
It is. He did get him on the hand, though, on his way up.
So Cade Rower will go to the free throw line here. Cade 0 for 2 from the line here tonight. Some of those other couple tall players in there for the Raptors have really shut out Cade Rower. He's had a tough night.
Right. What's been helping him out is Randall's really stepped up on the defensive end and offensively. He's actually looked really, really nice off the bench.
Yeah, Tanner Randall with 4 points off the bench. Now for the Ridgeview Raptors, Caleb Kissemacher has hit a pair of threes for 6 points. Bo Blackmore with 2 points. Cade Harriman, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 points here in the first half. Cole Winkle with 4 points. Cale Murtu with 2 points. And you have Bo Clausen with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 points. And Bo Clausen, I've been impressed. You can tell he's put in a lot of work to get to this point.
He has. You can definitely see it. The way he runs the floor so much better and easier. He's able to stay on the court a lot more often, too.
And I have a feeling that, I think for this Alta-Aurelia team to be successful here in the second half, I think they've got to I think they've got to kind of live and die by the three-pointer right now because Winkle and, that height for the Ridgeview Raptors is really congesting the lane. I think the Alta-Aurelia Warriors just need to get hot from shooting the ball from three.
Well, and you got Cade Rohr, who's a heck of a basketball player. He's struggling down low. Maybe you bring him out a little higher, maybe even at the top of the key or at the free throw line, one of the elbows, something like that, just to get him a little freed up in that against that 2-3 zone.
Yeah, maybe just kind of go old school, a little pick and pop, at the elbows, pick and roll. Just get Cade involved a little bit more, and I'm sure Coach Leitz and Coach Evan Franzmeyer are kind of going over that right now here for the Alta-Aurelia Warriors. But we are at halftime. It is 36-19. Thanks for joining us here on Fuller Digital Solutions as we have the stream back up. Young man here doing a good job, and we're going to take another break. It's 36-19. We're at halftime. We'll be back here in a few moments. It's Classic Hits, KCHE, and Fuller Digital Solutions.
Getting fit is fun at Loaf Schumann Community Rec Center in Holstein. All of the equipment you need to get in a good workout, from treadmills, ellipticals, the tough Jacob's Ladder. Take a spin class. And we have a full weight room and a full-size gym for a pickup game. Our locker rooms and sauna are great too. And did you know we offer personal training? Proud to serve the Holstein community. Stop in and see us or give us a call. Loaf Schumann Community Rec Center, Holstein.
Climb high, climb far. Your goal the sky, your aim the stars. Your dreams are out there, and Western Iowa.
A personalized approach to maximize profits on your farm.
We try a lot of the new stuff on our own ground before we go and recommend it to the growers so we know how it works and whether we think it makes a good fit for the customer or not. Rod's Fertilizer and Sales, your farming friend since 1985.
A personal approach to your farming operation at Rod's Fertilizer and Sales in Galva.
They can come in and get stuff answered right away instead of going through the corporate chain. We would love an opportunity to earn your business at Rod's Fertilizer and Sales, your farming friend since 1985.
No, with the Iowa-Nebraska thing.
For any reason, for every season, we have what you need at Stevenson Hardware in Holstein. We may be a small family-owned hardware store, but we listen to our customers and stock what you need. Tools to build your dreams and Valspar paint to give them life. Grills and gardening supplies to make your summers nice. Mowers to snowblowers. Hardware to plumbing. Electrical to agricultural. School supplies to household cleaners. We have it or we'll get it. Expect more from our family-owned hardware store. Stevenson Hardware on Main in Holstein.
Do you live, work, or travel through Holstein? A&A Food and Fuel has everything you need. Delicious pizza. Buy the slice or get a whole pizza. Try the Tiefenthaler brats and hamburgers fresh off the grill. Or pick up some chicken for you or the whole family. Fill up your vehicle with our quality fuel and expect friendly customer service every time you stop by. A&A Food and Fuel, Highway 59 in Holstein.
All they have to offer. We're out.
The Backdraft Bar and Grill on Main Street in Holstein is the perfect dining establishment. Whether it's lunch or dinner, they have a menu that has something for everyone. Maybe it's a burger with cheese and bacon, or a tasty chicken sandwich, or maybe a hot dog with some delicious sauerkraut, or try the fried pickles or crab cheddar jalapeno bites on the side. And who can forget their phenomenal selection of original handmade specialty pizzas? The Backdraft Bar and Grill has it all. Extinguish your hunger at the Backdraft on Main in Holstein.
You probably use your garage to house a few toys, store your vehicles, and stash away some totes. At Buck's Garage in Holstein, his garage is used for one purpose: to keep you rolling down the road safely. Buck's Garage began because of a love for wrenching and the need for affordable fair service work. Tune-ups, brake work, new tires, an oil change, and right now, AC work to keep you cool. Whatever you need, call on Buck. Buck's Garage. His garage is your garage. Buck's Garage in Holstein.
Clausen had a really good first half, and also, Caleb Kissemacher, a couple threes. This Ridgeview team, they're having a pretty good ball game here.
They are. The one thing that probably is going to get overlooked, but I think Cole Winkle had 3 to 4 block shots down there on defense. He's kind of been the one that's been the enforcer under there, kind of shutting Cade Rohr down underneath there.
Making life hard for Cade Rohr. So we are at halftime, 36-19. We got 2 minutes till we start the third quarter. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. We'll be right back. Raptors lead 36-19. Back with the third quarter.
Comprehensive health care is available to you from your friends and neighbors at Cherokee Regional Medical Center. When you need us most, we're here with trusted professionals, medical expertise, and advanced technology to take care of you. From obstetrics and family medicine to surgery and physical therapy, let our dedicated team provide you with compassionate care, quality health care close to home. Our promise is a positive, friendly care experience every time. Get professional care made personal at Cherokee Regional Medical Center because it's all about you.
Because he just throws up from any.
EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's No Limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
And we build for you. At Holstein Fabrication, we have state-of-the-art equipment and world-class Midwestern work ethic to design, fabricate, and produce metal parts, weld metals, and produce products in a timely manner. We specialize in laser cutting stainless steel sheet, plate, and now with a three-dimensional laser table, we can work with square and round tube, punch holes, and bend with extreme accuracy. What can we build for you? Visit us today and let's find out at Holstein Manufacturing, a division of Holstein Fabrication.
And enjoy a fresh cup of coffee, or maybe a latte. And there is no better place to enjoy those warm drinks than Mud on Main in Cherokee. Mud on Main is also a great place to meet for lunch. Enjoy one of our Mud on Main sandwiches, wraps, or nothing tastes better than a cup of soup on a cold day. So make your day a little better with a stop at Mud on Main in Cherokee. And what a great Christmas gift, a gift certificate to Mud on Main. Come enjoy.
Class Kits, KCHE 92.1 for Digital Solutions. Good work to Brady, getting us back up online and running.
With the assist from Kyle over there.
Kyle P. And I think Simon on the phone, or Gabe, one of the Fullers. And here's Clausen. He'll bring the ball up as it's 36-19. All in all, really a good first half. Really for the Raptors with the lead, but Alta-Aurelia didn't play bad.
No, just a couple more shots hit by Ridgeview than what Alta-Aurelia is able to hit.
So turnover there, gives it back to the Alta-Aurelia Warriors. It's going to be Preston McCoy to bring things up. Gets it over to Trey Engelman. Engelman gets a screen from Meyer, throws it up to Cade Roller. And that's just what the Alta-Aurelia Warriors need to do. Say, hey, we're going to get Cade involved, get him an easy bucket. Made it look easy. I mean, I could never do that myself.
Just kind of hung in the air with the ball. It was a nice play.
Kind of an alley-oop layup.
Yep.
And here's Harriman, gets it off to Winkle. Cole Winkle goes left side, Bo Blackmore. A little ball fake, drives in, traveled. 36-21, it's a 15-point lead here for the Ridgeview Raptors. 36-21. Raptors lead, so here's Cade Rower, going to get it into Engelman. Engelman works it left side, now McCoy. Now back to Engelman across the timeline. Trey Engelman gets a screen, ball poked loose. Ball going the other way, here's Harriman. Harriman uses his body to get a little bit of space. Harriman spins, gets a screen from Winkle. Cole Winkle, Cade Harriman works with it. Now goes to Bo. Bo Clausen crosses over, drives, kicks out, goes to Kissemacher, right side baseline. Now goes to Wade. Cade. I say the wrong name once and I stick on it. And here's Cade Harriman, goes left side, Bo Blackmore, throws it underneath. Bo Clausen. Now I'm putting names together. Bo Clausen puts it in off the glass. 38-21. Here is the Warriors. Engelman drives, free throw line, kicks out McCoy. Thought about the three, drives in, and ball's on the floor. We're going to have a scrap for it. And Kissemacher comes up with it. And he has his shot blocked at the hoop. They find it to Cole Winkle. He'll switch up in the lane. Good job there by the Raptors to kind of reset, after that block. So Cole Winkle with the bucket. He's got 6 points here. And we've got a jump ball. This game could get a little bit physical.
It was just starting to get a little chippy. Referees hopefully will keep things under control because I could see it easily going out.
It's a 19-point lead here for the Raptors. Here's Teagan Meyer. The two student sections are they're small, kind of the JV players. For both these two teams, they're kind of letting the other side hear it. There's a blocked shot. I think Winkle had a hand on that. And Clausen, Bo gets it right back to Blackmore. Now here's Kissemacher. Kissemacher drives in the lane. Bodies up, shot no good. Rebound. And he's going to kick it out to Harriman. Cade for three. No good. Rebound is on the floor.
Another jump ball.
I always kind of worry, when those guys like Cole Winkle there kind of had his arm back in underneath and a body fell on him. Could always end up bad. I always kind of hold my breath when in basketball. So it's going to be Raptor basketball. They'll inbound underneath their own hoop. They go to Clausen, cutting down the right side of the lane, made it look easy. Bo knows it's 42-21. And here is McCoy. Goes to Rower, right wing. Now to Engelman. Now back to Rower. Rower with it. Cade Rower goes to number 15. That's Tegan Meyer. It goes back to Rower. He's going to drive in. Hang. Shot goes up. Miss. Trying to stay with it. Rebound putback is good by Trey Engelman. You can tell Alta-Aurelia is a little bit extra fired up on the defensive end here.
They are, and they did the smart thing. They moved Rohr outside to a wing, so that way he's able to be freed up and get the ball a little bit more frequently.
Here's Harriman with it. Cade drives, goes up left hand. I think there's going to be a foul before the shot. It's 42-23, 4:50 to go here in the third quarter. 4:50 to go here, third quarter. On the inbound, this is going to be Kissemacher. Gets it in. Now they go to Harriman. Cade now goes back to Kissemacher. Three-pointer. Shot left it short. That was a designed play for Caleb Kissemacher. Almost comes up with a steal. He's given Logan McCoy troubles. Goes to Cade Rower. Now left side. Tegan Meyer. Is he going to travel? Or no, we're going to have a push. Wade Vincent going to come into the ball game here. Where's number 13? Was that Bo Clausen on the...
It was.
Not sure how many fouls Bo has. He's going to...
two if that.
He's going to get a little bit of a break here. And they get it into Tegan Meyer. Meyer goes to Engelman, left side, baseline jumper. Trey Engelman puts it down. He's got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 of their 25 points. Here's Harriman, went to kick it to Winkle.
Just got tipped out.
Tipped out of bounds. And the Alta-Aurelia stand officials are saying, no, it's going the other way.
I'm pretty sure Cade Rohr tipped it out because he's not arguing the call at all.
No. And, usually if a player would say, hey, can you double check with the other guys? If they do it in a nice, calm manner, a lot of times they will, but Cade knows that he knocked it out of bounds.
There was zero hesitation on his part. He knew it. He's like, yeah, that's all right.
It never hurts the official, as a player. You can say, can you maybe check with the other guys? And sometimes, it can get overturned. Here's Harriman. Hands it off to Bo Blackmore. Bo Blackmore goes left side. Harriman. Cade takes a dribble. Going to work it straight away. We're just about midway through the third quarter. It's 42-25. Ball knocked loose, and it's off of Cade Harriman's foot. So it's going to go back to the Alta-Aurelia Warriors. Here's Tegan Meyer. Tegan Meyer, I think he's had a pretty quiet night. He only has 2 points here. And Meyer goes to Rower. Rower working it. Goes to the baseline. Randall for three. Shot is up, no good. Rebound. There was 3 Raptors right there. Murtu, Winkle, and Vincent, and none of them could get a handle on it.
I think they all were tipping it away from each other the whole time, and it bounced off their foot and out.
Here's Trey Engelman. Gets the ball in. Meyer for 3. In and out, no good. Cole Winkle's fouled by Cade Rower, and good sportsmanship there by Cade.
Helping him back up.
So I was going to say, hey, these games can get a little bit physical, but you know what? I knocked you down. I'm going to help you back up. And they're trying to get a sub in. Brian Chase. And we're going to have Clausen and Kissemacher come back in for Vincent and Harriman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't play with 6.
Good effort. You can't fault them for trying.
Nope. Bo Blackmore comes out. It's going to be Clausen on the inbound. Bo had the ball knocked loose. It's going to be off of Kissemacher. It's going to be Alta-Aurelia Warriors ball. 42-25. The score at halftime was 36-19, so kind of a slow third quarter here for both these teams. And they work it right side. McCoy. Preston McCoy goes back out to Engelman. Trey working against that 2-3 zone. Works it right side. Now pulls it back out. And here is Chase in the left wing. Chase goes straight away. Now Tegan Meyer, right wing. Cross court to Engelman. Quick pass to McCoy. Works it to the right side. Now back up top to Chase. Alta-Aurelia really trying to move the ball around. A good 2-3 zone here for the Raptors. And here is McCoy. Kissemacher was right there. Engelman, a jumper from the free throw line, won't go. Cole Winkle pulls down the board. Winkle gets it off to Vincent. Vincent goes to Bo Clausen, right side near the baseline. Bo going to pull it out, going to get it to Winkle. Left side, Vincent. Pump fakes the three, had the space, but said, we're going to wait for a better shot. Vincent needs to get rid of it, gets it to Cale Murtu underneath. Winkle, pump fake goes up, shot no good. I think Engelman may have had a little bit of a hand on it. Here's Chase coming the other way, goes to Cade Rohr, right side McCoy. They swing it to Meyer. Now back to McCoy. He's going to drive in, jump step, gets it to Cade Rohr. He'll try a three, shot no good. Cale Murtu pulls down the board, 42-25, 2:25 to go here in the third quarter. Kind of a slow offensive quarter for both these squads.
It is. It's fast-paced, but not a lot of scoring. A lot of mishandled balls.
Cale Murtu knocks down the three. Is he a lefty?
He is a lefty.
The southpaw knocks her down. Here's Alta-Aurelia trying to answer back. No, and Bo Clausen pulls down the board, and they'll go up to Winkle. Lost it off his hands. Good idea there by Caleb Kissemacher.
Yeah, just got to get a better handle on it on the reception on that pass.
Lead back up to 20. It's 45-25 in favor of the Ridgeview Raptors. And here's Tegan Meyer going to hand it off to Trey Engelman. 2-3 zone here. It's been tough to score against that zone. Here's Randall. Works it left side. Randall from deep straight away. Clausen pulls down the board. Going to hand it off to Harriman. Cade Harriman gets it across the timeline. Cade crosses over, hands it to Bo. Steps back, three-pointer, left it short. Brian Chase with the board, and did he travel? Yes.
Yep.
Caleb Kissemacher got just enough of a hand in there to disrupt his dribble. Makes it 45-25. Third quarter, 1:32 to go. I keep forgetting to ask, do you want to try a little bit of play-by-play at all today? Or?
No, I think I'll wait till Friday.
Okay.
You're doing so well at it, Keith.
I appreciate that. Here's Harriman. Harriman with it. And, yeah, when you do it, when it's just full or digital, you don't have to be quite as up as what we're doing here on the radio. You kind of let the video tell the story a little bit. And here's Kissemacher working against Randall in the right wing. Straight away, Harriman drives, left elbow. That's going to be a charge.
Travel.
They call the travel on the hop step.
Yep.
And Coach Warnke's going to his bench. Going to go to Winkle. Bring him in. We got 1:10 to go here. Third quarter. And here's Tegan Meyer. And ball almost stolen away. And
almost stolen again.
As Cade Harriman had a hand on it. Then Bo Clausen had a hand on it. Wade Vincent comes out. So I think you've got your original starting five, yes, out there for the Raptors. Here's Randall. Goes up to Tegan Meyer. Now they go to Engelman, and Harriman with a steal. Throws it up to Kissemacher. Stops, has to pull it back out. And Kissemacher kind of got hung up with Tegan Meyer. Kind of scary when a player gets in the air and a guy has to go underneath.
Yeah, Caleb pumped the brakes, hit the brakes hard so he didn't step out of bounds, and then he was up in the air and landed on him. So it was a little scary on that one.
And I think, everybody's okay. Kissemacher will inbound. They go to the Alta-Aurelia Warriors. Brian Chase comes up with the ball. Here's Tanner Randall with it. Tanner working it near midcourt. Under a minute to go here, third quarter, 45-30 or 45-25. It's a 20-point lead here for the Raptors. And they go to Rower. Bounce pass stolen away by Kissemacher. Kissemacher brings the ball up the floor. He's going to try and he's going to pull it back out. And Coach Warnke says, hey, let's take one. Chase will come up to Harriman. Now goes to Bo. Bo hands it off to Bo Blackmore. Bo and Bo, is it like a law firm?
For the longest time, they always called them BC and BB.
BC and BB?
Yep.
Okay, that makes sense. Here's Winkle. Clausen for three at the buzzer. Shot is no good. 45-25. It's a 20-point lead here for the Ridgeview Raptors. We'll be back here in 2 minutes. We'll be back in 2 minutes on Classic Hits KCHE.
We build for you. At Holstein Fabrication, we have state-of-the-art equipment and world-class Midwestern work ethic to design, fabricate, and produce metal parts. Weld metals and produce products in a timely manner. We specialize in laser cutting stainless steel sheet, plate, and now with a three-dimensional laser table, we can work with square and round tube, punch holes, and bend with extreme accuracy. What can we build for you? Visit us today and let's find out at Holstein Manufacturing, a division of Holstein Fabrication.
It's about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with
is a proud supporter of the Alta-Aurelia Warriors and all students in extracurricular activities. Come see Mark or Felix Lindsay, Audrey Jefferson, or Holly Disher for your personal, farming, business, or health insurance needs. Just call GOES Insurance at 712-200-GOES. That's 712-200-GOES. So good luck to the Alta-Aurelia Warriors from GOES Insurance in Alta.
Hello, I'm Becky, the director of WACO, Alta's assisted living community. We know you want a compassionate, caring staff, affordability,
Thought he took an extra step there.
That's close. And respectful for concerns answered. Stop in for a cup of coffee and tour our warm, cozy community and see what WACO has to offer. Independence, respect, dignity. Live your life well at WACO.
Bo Blackmore hit a bucket for the Ridgeview Raptors, making it 47-25. And loose ball picked up by Bo Blackmore. And he's going to go up against Trey Engelman, puts it off the glass, and it's good. Bo Blackmore makes it 49-25. Coach Evan Franzmeyer of the Alta-Aurelia Warriors wants a full timeout. We'll take a full 60-second timeout. We'll be back here on Classic Hits, KCHE.
I'm Mike Clausen, operator of the Holstein Supermarket in Holstein. I say operator and not owner because I think my customers really hold the true ownership. Without great customers and their support, I would not have a business to own. My staff and I work hard to give you a great selection, a fair price, and a clean, updated store. You can buy groceries anywhere you want, so I thank you for choosing the Holstein Supermarket. If you are not yet a valued customer, we would love to have you become one. At the Holstein Supermarket, we value you.
He's going to have like a bunch of medical issues. Well,
Getting fit is fun at Loaf Schumann Community Rec Center in Holstein. All of the equipment you need to get in a good workout, from treadmills, ellipticals, the tough Jacob's ladder. Take a spin class. And we have a full weight room and a full-size gym for a pickup game. Our locker rooms and sauna are great too. And did you know we offer personal training? Proud to serve the Holstein community. Stop in and see us or give us a call. Loaf Schumann Community Rec Center, Holstein.
Commercial. Yeah, I could go for some wings and pizza and all that good stuff. Thanks to all of our Ridgeview sponsors, as well as the Fuller Digital sponsors, as well the Alta-Aurelia sponsors for tonight's broadcast. Engelman for three, shot no good. Bo Blackmore, a long rebound, going to get it to Kissemacher. I thought he maybe got away with the travel there a little bit. And he's going to spin around, drives in the lane. Oh, man, was going for the no-look pass. He had Bo Blackmore wide open, but Bo says, hey, man, I wasn't looking at you.
No, I don't think he was quite ready for that one there.
49-25, 6:45 left to go here in this ball game. And the Ridgeview Raptors took control early. They've held on. And here's McCoy. Goes to Chase. Chase gets a screen. Goes out to Tegan Meyer. Say, yeah, take that three. Shot is short. And they get it to Bo Clausen. Bo gets it across the timeline, right wing. Ball poked loose, and Brian Chase almost went out of bounds. Knocked it out of bounds. Wade Vincent going to come in for Caleb Kissemacher.
I'd have to look at it officially, but I'm not so sure Alta-Aurelia has hit a three-pointer. I think That may be one of the main differences in what's going on.
Trey Engelman has hit 2.
Oh, he has it really?
Yeah.
Huh.
My stats could be wrong. Here's Cole Winkle. Works it inside Bo Clausen. Easy pickings for Bo as he lays it in. And here's Chase working against that 2-3 zone. Now they go Tiegemeyer spinning jump shot in the lane. No good. Engelman putback is good. Trey Engelman puts it in. Trey Engelman's been carrying the offensive load here for the Alta-Aurelia Warriors as everyone else kind of having an off night. And here's Harriman. Cade pulls out, drives in, dumps it off. Bo Blackmore off the glass from the left side of the lane. Got it to go.
Good assist. That's what you expect out of a point guard. Took it into the lane. They collapsed on him, and he found the open man.
And Bo Blackmore with 8 points total, 6 here in the second half. 5.5 to go here, fourth quarter. 53-27. Ridgeview Raptors lead. Here is Chase. Brian Chase with it. Goes to Gabe Walters. And Coach Franzmeyer says, timeout. You look a little confused on offense. We'll take one as well. 53-27, 5.5 to go in the ballgame. You're listening to Fuller Digital Solutions and Classic Hits, KCHE.
A personalized approach to maximize profits on your farm.
We try a lot of the new stuff on our own ground before we go and recommend it to the growers so we know how it works and whether we think it makes a good fit for the customer or not. Rod's Fertilizer and Sales, your farming friend since 1985.
A personal approach to your farming operation at Rod's Fertilizer and Sales in Galva.
They can come in and get stuff answered right away instead of going through the corporate chain. We would love an opportunity to earn your business at Rod's Fertilizer and Sales, your farming friend since 1985.
Probably would be. I'd rather have Hardee's, though.
They don't get fed, we have a problem. Holstein manufacturing, we have round.
Hopefully having that there hasn't taken much away from the downtown.
No, it did a little right away, but people have adjusted.
Yeah. It's more for the folks that are...
The quality materials and workmanship, our products are made to last. Call us today at 712-368-4342, HolsteinManufacturing.com.
Class Kids, KCHE 92.1. We got just over 5 minutes to go. Oliver Peterson in the lane, goes up with it, tries to go over Winkle. Shot is no good. Here's Vincent, goes off to Clausen. Nice ball movement, left side. Harriman puts it in, and Cade Harriman going to the free throw line. Nice fast break in transition. Nice find there by Bo.
Good pass. Actually, Harriman actually had a heck of a nice shot on that. He was a little farther under the hoop than he would have probably liked to have been, but he still got it to fall.
So makes it 55-27, 5:06 to go here in the fourth quarter. And Cade Harriman to the free throw line. Free throw is up and good. Thanks to Bill Bizzoni for running the meet the team we had for the OABCIG Falcons. We originally wanted to get the guys all together and feed them a meal down at Zimmy's in Ida Grove, but with all the social distancing rules and everything, we couldn't do that, so we just talked to them over the phone on the radio. Here's Randall for three. Shot is good. Nice shot there by Tanner Randall. He's got 7 points. And here's Harriman. He's going to drive, pulls to the left elbow, pulls back out. Now goes to Vincent. Vincent drives and going to be fouled. 56-30. It was good to see the OABCIG Falcons win the state championship, and it's always good to have good representation from Northwest Iowa.
And actually, in all classes, I'm pretty sure, other than 4A, I think that we had somebody in on.
Central Line, George Little Rock was there.
Remsen St. Mary's.
Remsen St. Mary's. God, I can't remember the other one. But, yeah, football in Northwest Iowa, usually pretty good stuff. And I'm excited for the future of Ridgeview because I know Coach Tokheim, every time I talk to him, hey, we got 56 kids out.
Yeah.
Rebound goes off to the Raptors. Bo in the corner, goes to Kissemacher. Kissemacher with it. Caleb going to pull it back out. And Coach Franzmeyer says, hey, guard the ball. Kissemacher drives, ball poked loose, but right to Cale Murtu. A couple hands on it. He's got to swing it around, pulls it back out to Caleb. Caleb throws it away. Picked up by Tanner Randall, picked up by Bo Clausen going the other way. Bo's going to go to the right side baseline, gets it to Harriman. Cade, he's going to spin. He says, hey, I got a lane to the lane.
I think Coach Wernke wanted him to slow down a little bit there.
Yeah.
A little hectic out there and pressing a little too much.
Let's see if this is a 30 or a full. 30-second timeout. We'll just keep it right here for this one. 56-30, 3:56 to go. But, yeah, it was good to see the OABCIG Falcons win the state championship. Cooper Jean, he's just one outstanding football player.
And I tell you what, when we played them first game out of the chute, their offensive and defensive lines were a little suspect.
Yep.
But they had so many weapons around. Besides Cooper, he had great receivers, really good running back.
Yep.
And as they went along through the year, it's amazing to watch the progressions of their offensive and defensive line, how much better they got throughout the course of the year.
Definitely. It's always good to see players and teams get better and better. And it was fun to watch Remsen St. Mary's win 8-man football. I like watching 8-man football. It's fun. It's high scoring, high paced, even 108-94. They beat Montezuma. And I was talking with some Remsen St. Mary's because Montezuma's got a young man by the name of Trey Shear. He's going to, I think, Truman State. Here's a steal. Cade Rower going the other way. Slams it home. A two-hand slam by Cade Rower. And here's Harriman trying to work it in underneath. Loose ball picked up by the Rackers. Seems like Alta-Aurelia is just trying to foul.
Yeah, they're really super aggressive right now.
But yeah, Trey Shear, that Eddie Burgess, that is the quarterback for Montezuma. I think he had like 83 total touchdowns this year. He's listed at like 6'4", 215. He is 6'4", 215. He is a big kid. One of those kids that you can't. You've got to have like 4 kids to tackle him and bring him down. And even when he falls down, he's going to fall 5 yards forward. 56-32, Ridgeview Raptors lead, 3.5 to go. But yeah, it's kind of hard to believe we're already in basketball season already.
It's thankfully we're able to have it. I mean, it's unfortunate that only so many spectators get in, but at least the kids are able to play. That's the most important part.
Exactly. And we got to play and do it in a safe manner. Here's Rower, Cade Rower. Just had a nice slam a few minutes ago. Here's Engelman in the lane, running a little turnaround jumper. Got it to go. Engelman with another 2 points. And is that a travel? Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, glad for these kids. And, I know there was that one big conference in Des Moines that kind of said, hey, we want to start after the holiday break. And kind of the general consensus that I got from coaches was, if we have to start after the break, that's okay. But what we want to do is we want to finish the season strong. If we start, we want to finish strong versus starting, stopping, then going back to it. So, getting the season off to a good, strong start. And hopefully the COVID numbers continue to go down and can kind of get back to a little bit of normalcy. Here's Kissemacher. Works it right side. Murtu underneath. Bo Clausen off the glass. Got it to go. Bo's having a good game. 58-34. Just about 2.5 to go. Here's Cade Rower. He's going to drive in the lane. Hop step, and he's going to be fouled pretty hard. So Cade Rower going to go to the free.
I believe, on the foul.
So at the Holstein Supermarket, what have you had to do? Probably more sanitizing and some plexiglass and things of that nature?
We haven't done the plexiglass route. The way my checkout stands are set up, it's not really convenient for that. So, but a lot more sanitizing, ensuring hand washing. I've got hand sanitizer stations set up. So just trying to keep everything a lot cleaner than even before. So.
Yeah. Free throw is up. No good. Kate has struggled from the free throw line. Yeah, that's one thing I always notice when I walked into the Holstein Supermarket. It's always clean in there. You guys take a really good pride in keeping things picked up and put together and cleaned up. Even though Keith retired.
He is retired since last December, actually.
Man, already. Is he a Cubs fan now?
He is back to being a Cubs fan, yes.
Man. Vincent, free throw up, no good. Fouled the shot, got his rebound. 2.5 to go here in the fourth quarter. It's 58-34. And here's Kissemacher. Got to get rid of it. Caleb Kissemacher throws it to Wade Vincent. A bounce pass to Harriman. Cade, he's going to drive in. Was maybe thinking about throwing a alley-oop, but loose ball picked up. And now going the other way. Here's Harriman driving, spinning, kicks it out. Vincent, Bo Clausen. And, yeah, Ridgeview's just trying to take time off the clock here. There's 2 minutes to go. Tanner Randall spins. Ball's on the floor. Wade Vincent comes up with it. They go to Kissemacher left side. And 1:55 to go. And here's
no look pass.
And finishing at the hoop is Cade Harriman. And he looks over to his buddies on the bench and says, what do you think about that one, fellas? He finished with like 3 people in traffic. And here's Tanner Randall, 60-34. It's been all Raptors here pretty much from the opening tip. And we've got a loose ball on the floor picked up by the Warriors. And we've got a foul. 60-34, 1.5 to play. Coach Warnke going to say, fellas, let's do a line change. Cade Harriman's going to end the night with 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17 points. Bo Clausen, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So 17 and 18 points between Cade Harriman and Bo Clausen.
Randall just hit another three.
Tanner Randall, he's had a good game off the bench. He's in double figures with 10. And here's a new player in there. That's Kyler Wunschel. He's trying to throw the ball down to Aiden Martin. Probably some of the JV younger players in here.
Yep, it's good to see Aiden Martin out on the court. He hurt his knee in baseball, tore something.
Okay.
Missed all of football and the tail end of baseball. It's good to see him being able to do things again.
Randall, another three. As I say, Martin, he probably could have helped you guys. He's a bigger, looks like a big, strong kid.
He is. He would have started at center and probably played some defense too.
And here it's got to be Tyler Colpin.
Yep.
Okay. Now they kick it out to the left side. Now they go to the baseline. That's Travis Weiss. And now they kick it to Tyler Colpin for three. Bank shot.
Two-pointer.
Two-pointer for
Tyler.
Tyler.
Over the line.
32 seconds left to go. Alta-Aurelia with it. Chase. And Alta-Aurelia going to call timeout to get some younger players in. Number 11, Braden Sonkson will come in. Also a number 33, that's Lane Kramer. Oliver Peterson in there. And here's Sonkson, works at right side Peterson. Peterson drives, a little jump step, jumper, got it to go. It's always fun when these second units get in. It's kind of like a whole new ball game. Here's Colpin, works at right side Martin. Randall knocks it out of bounds. 12 seconds left to go in the ball game here.
It's just fun to see how much effort they put in that little bit of time. You know, they're excited to be on the court.
Yep. Hey, I'm playing varsity. Here's Martin. Kicks it over to Colpin. Now Raptors taking care of it out past the perimeter. And running jump shot is up and no good. That time by Kyler Wunschel. And that's going to end the ball game 62-42. A convincing 20-point victory here for the Ridgeview Raptors. We'll step aside here. Let's see. We'll step aside for 3 minutes. We'll be back with the final stats here on Fuller Digital Solutions and Classic Hits KCHE.
For any reason, for every season, we have what you need at Stevenson Hardware in Holstein. We may be a small family-owned hardware store, but we listen to our customers and stock what you need. Tools to build your dreams and Valspar paint to give them life. Grills and gardening supplies to make your summers nice. Mowers to snowblowers, hardware to plumbing, electrical to agricultural, school supplies to household cleaners. We have it or we'll get it. Expect more from our family-owned hardware store. Stevenson Hardware on Main in Holstein. For any reason, for every season, we have what you need at Stevenson Hardware in Holstein. We may be a small family-owned hardware store, but we listen to our customers and stock what you need. Tools to build your dreams and Valspar paint to give them life. Grills and gardening supplies to make your summers nice. Mowers to snowblowers, hardware to plumbing, electrical to agricultural, school supplies to household cleaners. We have it or we'll get it. Expect more from our family-owned hardware store. Stevenson Hardware on Main in Holstein.
When you need a home away from home, you look.
For any reason, for every season, we have what you need at Stevenson Hardware in Holstein. We may be a small family-owned hardware store, but we listen to our customers and stock what you need. Tools to build your dreams and Valspar paint to give them life. Grills and gardening supplies to make your summers nice. Mowers to snowblowers, hardware to plumbing, electrical to agricultural, school supplies to household cleaners. We have it or we'll get it. Expect more from our family-owned hardware store. Stevenson Hardware on Main in Holstein.
If you first call Sizzle and
For any reason, for every season, we have what you need at Stevenson Hardware in Holstein. We may be a small family-owned hardware store, but we listen to our customers and stock what you need. Tools to build your dreams and Valspar paint to give them life. Grills and gardening supplies to make your summers nice. Mowers to snowblowers, hardware to plumbing, electrical to agricultural, school supplies to household cleaners. We have it or we'll get it. Expect more from our family-owned